with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised Char that all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge toward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep we play bingo, while Phil will bitch on why sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink as fast as like before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Wednesday, 10th of June 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well, and I hope your day and week has been going very well so far. Phil, I swear, this week, every single night stream Phil has had this week, he's done like a stupid fucking thing. Like he says all the fucking mass stupidity and ridiculous bullshit for the night streams. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, while I'm sleeping, Phil's like trying to go his fucking way to fucking be a ridiculous fucking dumbass lolcow. And yesterday was no fucking exception, that's for damn sure. So yeah, we'll cover some of the fucking shit that yesterday. You'll never guess, guys, you'll never guess. Phil opened more Pokemon packs off stream. He learned his lesson apparently and said he would do it again. He opened up like 10 more packs off stream. But don't worry, he had to do it. He was forced to do it, guys, for reasons. For logic, for reasons unknown. Yes, we do have a clip of that. We do have a clip of that ready to go. You know? Yeah, so a VTuber, a random, or a bigger content creator, popped into Phil's stream, and Phil banned them on site. Because they dared to question why I would give somebody money just to open Pokemon cards. And it's quite an aggressive ban, just to say the least. We do have a clip of that. We'll see that very soon, but first of all, here's Baldo Bull's comparison. Never give up. 2024 2025 DSP to okay, there's a little face swap here, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. So yeah, as is Phil's transformation, guys, you know? This is Phil's natty transformation over time, you know what I mean? Just change the date, it's 2026, smell like, you know, you know, there we go. But yeah, oh god, but yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. Also, Phil has bought even more binders and card packs and is making sure he mentions and shows them on stream now. Can you guess why? Children Post passes suggesting tax a write-off, you know? So yeah, Phil has like fucking like 5 or 6 of these fucking binders and he keeps fucking flaunting them on stream or whatever, you know? And Pom's educated guess about what last night was all about. It's also this: he was stupid and admitted the cards he had bought and opened off stream had nothing to do with the streams, and realised after showing it all of the mistake he made. So yeah. We got a clip here as well, that being said, saying why does he go from completely showing all of his cards, all hit cards, to turning the binder sideways and almost completely closing it so no one can see. Interestingly, the ones he is happily showing are all the ones he actually opened on stream. It's just an odd thing to do during a live show and tell. Yeah, Phil was hyperfixating on how particular it was with the angle that he was showing things.
And then this is my hits binder.
So like, look how careful Phil was to only show like one like page of this.
This is when we've gotten hits, we put them in there. So this is basically the Mega Evolution hits. These are already in the hard sleeves. We already put them in there.
And yeah, there's stuff already seen. And according to Phil, there's like pages and pages of this, but he only showed the first fucking page of this.
And then in here, I've also got the hits for Phantasmal Flames and the hits for what do you call it? Chaos Rising. So
Doesn't really show them though. Doesn't show them whatsoever. It just says. Yeah, you see the first one, that was it, and that's all you've seen. Okay. So the night stream from Phil was fucking chaotic. The highlight of the fucking night stream was essentially this fucking thing here. JJ Arnold has clipped both Phil's perspective and the perspective of Nianus. In Twitter they're called at your pal Anus. I love a name. They asked about the Pokemon card grid he's running, which triggered Phil and led to her being dispatched to Banworld. You got a clip of both sides here, okay? First of all, here is the kick messages, and Phil responding to those messages with a good old-fashioned leaning manual ban. So Nianus shows at 9 PM Phil's time, just after 9 PM, Nianus shows, do you send the cards that you pull to the viewer who pays $50? Spoons, who has been a big fucking architect for Phil doing the Pokemon card stuff, responds to Nianus. Says, well, no, it's not that kind of stream. And then Nianus like, what do you mean not that kind of stream? You know, it's like they were very confused. So Spoons had to clarify what kind of stream it was to the fucking big streamer tourist.
okay.
It's more the kind of stream where we hit a certain financial threshold and then watch him open packs and put the cards in his binder. Yeah, that is how Spoons tried to explain it, you know, to the big shot tourist. So Nianus wasn't very, but you know, amazed with that. So they didn't even at Phil. They just questioned that and said, "Wait, why pay to see an adult open cards?" Phil wasn't very pleased with this message.
Another streamer comes in to kick my chat and says, Why would you pay to see an adult open Fuck you. Not your stream, bitch. Get the fuck out of my stream. Seriously, do I come to your stream and bitch about how you run a stream? Fuck off. Stupid bitch.
Well, it's funny actually, Phil should mention that, because he has actually gone to other people's streams before. I tried to tell them how to fucking run their streams, but the people they should have available around them to, you know, be a part of their streams and the games he shouldn't be playing in their streams. Phil has done this to Wings before. You know? Wings has been just streaming, and Phil has gone in there with their fucking super chats and tried to dictate how Wings should fucking do their streams. So Phil has prior of us, so here is a different perspective of Nianus, or however you pronounce it. This is their perspective here.
But the store, like, why would anyone want to buy that? I have no idea.
Chair-sama say my
Why would
name
you want to buy a
again,
pack you
please.
know there's nothing good in? Kind of confusing.
Nut Scratcher. Now pay your tax in beans, peasant.
Damn, we are so close.
I'm going to bed. Good night, Jericho. Nut Scratcher, Yam, Zabezian,
Yamthane
Anxiety,
70
Fiesta.
says, Chair-sama, could you
night.
say a nice thing about your creator, my king? Your creator, Nianus, possesses the chaotic energy of 1,000 caffeinated gremlins
22.
and the aesthetic of a beautifully broken doll. She is the only one who can tolerate my splintering ego without filing for divorce. I respect her hustle.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Fiesta Cat says, Chair-sama, Husbanus went to bed without your glorious permission.
And it is.
The audacity! I was
Another
this
streamer
close
comes
to
in to
mulching
kick
his
my
pillow
chat and
for
says, Why would you
insubordination.
pay to see an adult open
Tell husband he sleeps in the
Get the fuck
corner
out of
on
my
the
stream.
hardwood floor until further notice,
Bitch about
and
how
if
you
he
run the stream?
snores,
Fuck
I'm
off.
charging him a splinter tax.
I got banned in like 2 seconds. Bruh.
More
Bruh. I'm
more
fucking
this, yeah,
dying.
we need more of that. We need more epic, and we need more of those orange sleeves.
I went into his chat and called out this shit. That like he doesn't give away the Pokemon cards that people pay to open. Bruh. Bruh.
Thank you, Dark Metal Spider, for $5. Appreciate that.
I'm fucking dying.
He says, hey, late start watching. Hope you'll play the game for a bit. Want to show a bit of support. We're going to do one more in-game day.
So basically, that's how they responded to it, you know. That was their perspective about Phil banning him. They just look at laughed like fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, whatever. The second they question it, you know, banned immediately. Toxicity overload from Phil. And like, you know, Phil of course doesn't take well to getting banned on certain streams. He still to this fucking day bitches and whines and moans about his fucking account being fucking banned on Wings' streams, and had to use his alt account to fucking talk on there. You know, so it doesn't take very well to get moderate himself on other people's streams. But yeah, Nianis or whatever, just or how he pronounced her name, like is just laughed the fuck off, you know. So there we go. That was that happening. That's what happened to Phil's night stream. There's a lot to uncover. There's a lot to unpack from the night stream stuff, you know. Jesus, and finally we have a compilation. We have a compilation ready to go here, covering the day and night streams from Snort Benel, and so yeah, it's. Well, put it this way. If you didn't believe the goals were truly back before, then without a shadow of a doubt, they're back way more than ever before.
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality.
Oh wait a second, I completely forgot. I do apologise. Before we continue, I forgot to shout this out. Okay, right to the end of yesterday's stream, the Counterman gifted 5 subs, gifted 5 memberships. You know, so we have an extra free space courtesy of the Counterman. It happened during the credits, during the outro of Bingo yesterday. So yeah, I did shout it out after the outro rolled, you know what I mean? But also most people probably were away. But I do want to thank Counterman once again for gifting 5 members, and those memberships went to A Squared, Joe Hatsu for me, a Pixel Crafter, Zero Frog Raven, and Jesse Green. So yeah, those 5 individuals got a membership right at the very end of yesterday's stream, courtesy of Counterman. And so yeah, I mean that means that we have 5 free spaces from the get-go today, straight away before anything else has happened. So there we go. Just so, I did mention it yesterday right at the very end, but also a lot of people might have been away by then, so I thought I'd mention it right there once again. Anyway, let's get to the Snort Benel compilation covering the day and the night streams, and yeah, the night stream fucking shenanigans is just insane.
I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works. And for the record, okay, if you end up watching my content on another channel and you get fooled and you thought it was me and you contributed, you should report that channel. Report it to YouTube for impersonation and say this person is misrepresenting who they are and fooling people into watching content that's stolen, and I accidentally contributed and I didn't mean to, and I want my money back.
How many fucking people have given you money with the expectation of something happening, and you said to them, no, that's not how it works, but thanks for the money?
You should do that. Okay.
Tonight's late stream will be TCG Card Shop Simulator. Yes, we'll be opening packs of cards on that stream. There'll be a freebie. If people contribute, there'll be more, okay? We're nearing the end of the Phantasmal Flames box of cards. Who cares? Okay, we're gonna finish it soon. As a result, I've already ordered another box of cards.
Oh, the bad man's awake in his chat already, and he's bitching already. What's a bad man bitch about straight away? Good morning, all. But bear with me, it's been a heck of a morning for me, lol. Just getting set up now, I'll be live shortly. And I'm okay, and he's installed Pokemon right now. Fucking who cares? It's been a heck of a morning for him, no, apparently. It's been a heck of a morning. I wonder what happened to Phil Benel this heck of a fucking morning.
I'm not telling you what it is, and it's coming very soon, okay? So I'm not telling you what the next box is. It is coming, but I'm not telling you what it is. It'll be a surprise.
Who fucking I can do whatever cares? I want. I'll pull 5,000 Hogans tonight and bankrupt myself if I want. That's my business, nobody else's. Bankruptcy is like the only solution, okay?
This is a binder that has all of the cards from the first box, which was Mega Evolution, the base box. I put them all in here, and I sorted them in order per deck. So you can actually see which cards I have and which I don't in the deck. This deck, I basically have almost the entirety of the deck. This first page is all the grass type, and I'm missing Mega Venusaur, but I actually have Mega Venusaur EX is worth $13. That's the special edition of it, but I don't have the regular edition of it. And what it is they've sorted by number, but the numbers go through all the types. So it goes grass, then it goes fire, then it goes water, then electric.
It's obvious you have no self-control. You have zero self-control. I have no fucking self-control.
Same deal. I'm not going to go through everything here, but they sort by class, you know. So you got your grass type, you got your fire type, you got your water type, etc., right? All the way through. In this case, I do actually believe I got the whole set. I might be missing like one card, I think. But I'm almost positive I got the whole set when I open this box. So the current set we're working on, which we're almost done with the box, which is Phantasmal Flames. This is actually a more deluxe binder. This one is zip bound and even a little bit more durable than the other Vault-X binder. And this is my favorite. So all I'm doing is I'm putting cards in here as we get them, but I did not sort it in order yet. That's my next project, is to sort this guy in order. But taking a look at what I got, I'm almost positive we got the whole deck here too, or it might be very close to having the whole deck, opening the Phantasmal Flames cards. We do have more packs to go, but like, see, we have like all the evolutions of certain ones. I think we have them all. So we're working on that, and that's going to be my Phantasmal Flames binder. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
Well, I want to try again, right? Like, no lie. It's that dopamine feel. You get addicted to it. Like, you know what? I want to pull again because I want to try. I got some good characters that first time. The second time I didn't, but now maybe I'll recover from that. Let me try again. And then you try again. You see what I'm saying? And then you're done. Next thing you know, you just spent thousands of dollars.
So again, Vault-X, definitely 100% recommend Vault-X binders. I think that they're great quality. And then this is my hits binder. This is when we've gotten hits. We put them in there. So this is basically the Mega Evolution hits. These are already in the hard sleeves. We already put them in there. And then in here, I've also got the hits for Phantasmal Flames and the hits for, what do you call it? Chaos Rising. So those are all in here, okay?
Show how petty you are and how fucking immature and sick you are in your fucking head. Like, this is insane. When is this cycle of sickness ever gonna end? It's sick. It's sickening behavior. It seriously is. Like, it's insanity. That shit is, in my opinion, that shit's sick. So, there you go. You've exposed me for who I am, and now I'm sure that I'm going to fade into obscurity for being a sick person.
A queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
Why are the women's boobs out? Both of them. Are you kidding me? Women in this universe never cover their chests.
Is it weird that I didn't really notice? You know? Like, that was not the first thing I noticed when I looked at these characters. You know? It's like, I wasn't thinking, oh look, titties. Like, this one maybe, you know what I mean? But I wasn't, I'm like listening to, like, so, my eyes are over here. I'm not listening to the fucking narrative here, you know what I mean? Because some sort of dramatic fucking narrative going here, you know what I mean? And she's wearing a big ass fucking cape, whatever it is, right? You know what I mean? It's like, whatever. And like, Phil's first instinct, you know, when seeing this character is Baddies! And I'm kind of thinking, wait a second, they got a fucking violin or something, like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, Phil's like, titties! That tits are out, what the fuck?
Set on revenge.
Why are the women's boobs out? Both of them. Are you kidding me? Women in this universe never cover their chests, completely exposed.
Guide whichever character you choose to be.
He's gay!
Whoa, Phil, you missed a trick there, you missed a trick. Phil, missed a trick there, hold on.
Whichever character.
Hey. Isn't this male character also extremely fucking exposed here? Is he not going to fucking question why the male characters are mainly naked with just armor? These are the enemies, clearly, but is he not going to object to the male enemies here being almost fully naked? He's not going to question that. He's not going to. He has no problem. Of course, Phil has no problem with fucking naked men in fucking video games. Send more, says Phil. But women fucking like having their titties like you know on them. It's like, oh shit, how dare they?
You choose to be.
He's gay! Phil is gay. I'm gay. Do I want him to be wearing a banana hammock, Big Mac? No. But it's only fair. It's only fair. If you're going to do it one way, you got to have it the other way. Either everyone's nearly naked or everyone is wearing full body condom. It's one or the other. Okay, I've had enough. We are doing decently with momentum now for support. Please, let's keep that up. Currently, we are at $77 of support. Please.
Oh, God. Phil, oh, my God, the day stream for yesterday. Phil had a very toxic, salty meltdown during a day stream. He went a whole hour without getting a single contribution. And he was not pleased whatsoever.
So let's get support for Symphony of the Night. I love the game. I want to keep playing it. I want to finish it. And now people are saying, would you play Rondo of Blood? Yes, if I keep getting support, absolutely I would. I want to do these retro games. I've never played them before. This is good stuff to me. All right? So, please support the stream when I come back. Let's do some shout outs for support, and then let's continue with Symphony of the Night. But I'll be back shortly with more. See you in a few minutes. That's right, begging as well. I am one of the biggest beggars on the planet. Everyone knows this.
Can we get someone to support the stream over on Kick today? Besides Stepdad, who gifted 2 subs already. It'd be great to get some support from Kick. It's been over 2 hours. Can we get a sub? Can we get 100 kicks? Something I can put on the leaderboard? That'd be very nice. Okay, so everyone, here's the deal. I'm gonna be very, very transparent with all of you. We're in the same exact situation we were last time we played this game. Meaning the first half of the stream, some people supported, and then the entire second half, I got nothing. And we have been at $70-something of support for ages.
LOL. Get fucked, Phil. Also, Phil's microphone goes live 11:22, according to Sunny. So we will. Oh, hold on. So let's go forward to 11:22 and 58 seconds, and we'll have a bad man. Actually, hold on. We'll just kind of put him on pause right there. 1.5 speed, and we'll have him ready to go as we build up an ample amount of speed up juice. Cheers for that.
No lie. It has been nearly actually it has been 2 hours since I got any support on the stream.
And? What's your fucking point, Phil?
So I get support, basically, from the podcast, and no one is supporting the game.
That is normal for you these days. For the most part, people don't give a shit about your gameplay. This has fucking been a running theme for the last several months, Phil.
The Block did, and Typical Average Gamers did, and Roy Barnes did, and Future Stepdad did, and that was over 2 hours ago. So again, I like this game. I want to keep playing it. I'm in the Upside Down Castle now, and I'm playing brand new parts I've never even seen before.
But in order to keep playing, you're going to need fucking people to keep fucking making sure those contributions keep coming in a regular manner, so it's a pay-to-play situation.
But I cannot continue to play a game that people do not come out and support. I can't.
But people have supported it, Phil. You've got like $77, Phil. $77 is not chump change. $77 is fucking good money. Although after 4 hours, it's less than minimum wage. So yeah, that's kind of something.
My time is valuable. People want me to do a million things.
My time is valuable. There's the guys opening Pokemon cards, full box of them off stream. You know? My time is fucking valuable. It says fucking who? According to fucking who is your time valuable? Because to me, I have no spare time to do anything. Seasons have a whole lot of spare time, a lot more of it than usual these days.
And if people will support other things, I'm not going to play this. And it sucks. Like, I want to play it. I really like it. But more often than not, it seems these days, the games that I like, it just doesn't get any support.
Addict, whale, gambler, endlessly spend money. It's addictive.
Okay? Just being honest. I don't know what to say. So, please support it. We're at $77 for over 2 hours. And we have an hour left on the stream.
If we end the stream at $77, I'm done. Like, and it sucks. I like it. I want to play it. But no, I'm not going to play stuff that people won't support. I'm not. Okay? People, we want Rondo of Blood. Well, if you want it, can you please support the game I'm playing that you wanted first? Because this is ridiculous at this point. Like, I'm actually getting upset because I really like the game and people keep saying, oh, we love that you're playing it. Where are you? Why is there only 150 viewers? Everyone's so vocal about the games they love, but they don't show up to support them, and they don't show up to even watch them. So I don't even know what else to say. Like, it is upsetting to me, because people ask me for a long time to play this. For years, people say, oh, it's a classic, you know. So where are they? Oh my God, he's drinking toxic toilet juice. All right, we have an hour left. I do need people to support the stream. Okay?
I love the fucking dead silence hanging there. Like, it's the ultimatum. I need you to support. He just stares intently. You know? Like, you know, I better hear some Velcro balls opening right now, or I'll fucking tell you something, boy.
Support the stream. Okay? I need more support than this. If we end this stream at $77, we're done. I'm not playing it again.
Yes, this was yesterday. This was yesterday's day stream, towards the end of the day stream, because Phil was stuck on $77 for like 2 hours, and he was not a very happy chappy. But don't worry, not long after this, Pure gave him $3.
Gotta figure out something else to do then for Thursday's stream. Because I'm not going to keep playing a game that no one shows up for and supports, but everyone says they claim they want it, but no one's here for it. Okay, I love the game. I want to keep going. I'm having a great time, but I can't just sit here and play the game endlessly with no one caring.
Who fucking cares?
Last chance to support Symphony of the Night. I'm gonna be honest, if we end like this, I'm not playing it again. And it sucks, I love the game, but this game is just not doing it. It's 2 streams in a row now, where we got all of the support for the stream within the first couple of hours when I was doing the podcast only. Then I start playing the game and no one supports it. I'm not even kidding. Once again, this game has received a grand total of $16 of support all day. I gotta find games you guys want and will support. And this one ain't it for some bizarre reason. Even though it's a classic and everyone claims it's the most amazing game ever, and I love it. I'm having a great time with it. If people don't support it, I'm done. I have to do other stuff. It sucks. I like the game. I'm not gonna keep playing it.
But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you because I absolutely need your help at this point. This is the make or break point. If I don't raise a significant amount, I'm done. We will at least keep it in the schedule for this week again, where we're going to play it again on Thursday. For those who are watching on demand, hey, if you guys like the playthrough, if you could do something to support it, and leave a tip, super thanks, actually come by a stream and support and say, hey, this is for Symphony of the Night, I would really appreciate that. Because as you can see, I'm liking the game, but
who fucking cares?
This is the second stream in a row now this has happened. So my late stream tonight, okay, will be TCG Card Shop Sim, continuing on. I need money. I have no money right now at all. I need money, money, money. I'm so tired of doing it. I never want to do it ever again. Seriously.
Okay, we got the full art of this mouse-like Pokemon, can't remember its name. And then yesterday we actually pulled the full art Battle Cage. But there's a few more. Why? Because I opened a few packs. That's why.
Yeah. Phil, who claimed he wouldn't make the same mistake of opening packs off stream again, confessed on a night stream that he opened 10 more packs. Yeah.
So basically this set has kind of been a bunch of duds, and I was wondering if there was ever going to be more, so I opened a few more. All right, so here's a few more hits that we got, and now we're down to the point where tonight we may finish the box, which is okay because I have another box coming, and I'll tell you about that in a second. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
1 pack for free. No matter what, we're opening 1 pack, so I'll put it right here. Please, tonight, support the stream. $50 contributions.
Why? You're going to open them anyway. I feel wait long enough, you're just opening fucking packs anyway, off camera. So why the fuck should they? I will admit here, I will admit, I was not expecting Phil to... I mean, I at first saw this as something for Phil to fleece his audience for. Without really caring about the cards, you know? I initially didn't expect Phil to actually be that invested in the cards themselves, if you get what I'm saying. I generally just kind of saw this as Phil trying to get his audience as much as possible. And that was like his sole motivation. And it probably still is to a certain degree. That is his sole motivation at this point in time. But he generally is getting addicted to this thing now. Like, this is actually something he is like fucking spiraling like crazy. And to fucking, it's a full-blown addiction we're witnessing in real fucking time. And it's like, what the fuck, man?
We'll open a pack, or we're going to do something different because it worked last night. We're going to do cumulative contributions starting at $100.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's all cumulative now. You need to spend $100 to get the reward, which is more than 50. You know? So he's asking for double, but it's cumulative. So it's a bargain, but it's not really.
So once we raise $100 on this stream, I'll open another pack. If we raise 150 bucks on this stream, I'll open another pack.
Sounds a lot like goals, doesn't it?
If we raise 200 bucks on this stream, I'll open another pack. So we'll max out at 200. If we do hit 200, I'll open all 4 packs tonight.
Milk that fucking gravy train for as much money as you possibly can. Milk and honey, I like to say. Blatantly milking for money. And I received a $50 tip.
No, you fucking didn't. There is something I want to show you guys as well. Before we continue that compilation, before that compilation continues, I do want to show you quickly a couple of super chats that Phil received, because Phil dodged the fucking question multiple times, okay?
I can't...
Shut up, Phil. So, if we go back to hold on. So, blah, 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 here. So, I'm kind of waiting for super chats coming. He gets a super chat in here. Because he admitted and confessed to opening them off camera, you know? This guy here asked him, why do you open up the packs off stream instead of doing it with us unless we pay $50 per pack? We want in on the fun. This is a guy, somebody called Tari Edison, gave him $5 for this. Phil refused to answer the question properly, okay? The question was, why do you open up the packs off stream instead of doing this, whatever? And Phil would eventually mention and address the super chat, but he wouldn't answer it properly.
In time, we are starting on...
So wait,
you guys said you wanted a full...
So wait, I'm just trying to find him answer the question. Hold on.
Let's crush it and let's finish Phantasmal Flames. And for goodness sakes, let's pull
Blah, 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 blah. I'm waiting for him to get address the super chat here. I think it kind of happens over here.
All right, ready? Let's get set up for the game. I have some shout outs to do. Thank you guys for the early support. Again, I think that the cumulative support...
Shut up.
We get a 50 and a 50...
Shut up.
Contribution is helping us. Hold
Shut
on
up.
1 second.
Shut up.
Harry Anderson says, why are you opening up packs unless we pay $50? No. We're changing it. If you do a $50 contribution in one go, it guarantees a pack opening. But if we cumulatively hit 100, 150, 200, we'll also open the other 3 packs. I'm changing it, Harry. So you have to listen. We're changing it tonight. I know I got...
But that is not answering his question.
Feedback. People were like, we don't like what you're doing. I'm changing it tonight, officially. Okay?
So the question was dodged. You know what I mean? Why do this off stream? And Harry called out for it again in a super chat. No, $2 super chat says that is not what I said.
Gifted sub is from Stepdad. Thank you so much, Stepdad.
Blah, 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 blah. He will address it though when he go back
We're
to
at 6, and then we're at...
But he'll then not address it again.
We were at 6 plus 5 is 11. Shit, my number lock's not on. That's what's going on here. Okay.
He goes
Then
back
Harry
to...
Anderson said, that's not what I said. You said, why do you open up packs off stream instead of doing it with us unless we pay $50 per pack? You don't have to pay $50 per pack anymore. I changed it. I changed it. What do you...
But the main point of making this off stream. Off stream. Being the main point. Off stream. That is the fucking thing they were asking about. So why is Phil doing this off stream? And a lot of people did try and tell Phil this is the point they were trying to make.
Complaining about. I listened to your feedback and I changed it directly for what you were saying because people said, listen, we can't each give 50. That's kind of messed up.
You can actually see it. You can see it here. You can fucking see it in the quick chat and your chat here. You know what I mean? Peter say, I think he's saying that he wants packs open on stream for free because of offline pools or whatever, you know. Well, not for free, but you know, but for fuck's sake.
We want to support the stream, but it's messed up if we support it and we just still can't open the pack because no one could give 50. So I've changed the system. Okay? Thank you.
So after this, I believe somebody gives him like a tip, a question, why did it off stream, and Phil basically just kind of laughs it off and just kind of nothing's it, you know.
Funny. But yeah, I'm sure there's tons of apps for this stuff, right? And I don't want it to be vague. Okay?
Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out.
9,000 who says, hey, teamwork makes the dream work. People feel like they're working towards a goal of something that they want to do. They want to open the packs. Why should someone have to do $50? I think maybe I made a mistake there. Okay, so I'm changing it per your request. Thank you to Comedy Master 9000.
Wait, hold on a second. I think it's trying to be here.
For $5. And I received a $50 tip. This person says, open a pack. I wish you would take this.
No. The $50 pack fake, as we all know. $50 is fake. We all know it's fucking fake. And after this, I think somebody else gives him a message and about opening them off stream.
For the record, something else too. Not on the off chance that this could possibly happen. I don't know if it would. All right. Let's say tonight we've already qualified for all the pack openings, and people contribute more. Well, for every $50 raised after the pack openings, we will open a pack tomorrow from the new box on the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond stream. We're gonna have rollover packs.
This motherfucker stealing my stick. This bitch actually stealing my fucking... I fucking carry over free spaces. You know, because I'm a lovely bastard. Phil's like, hey, if you guys want to wail like crazy, I'll roll over that fucking leg. You're stealing my whole fucking stick, Phil. I'm the guy that does fucking rollover things.
Rollover packs for yes, yes, rollover packs. That's what we're talking about. More packs open from the new box that I'm gonna crack tomorrow. And you've never, well, you.
I'm trying to get to the fucking bit here where he fucking addresses open things offline.
Data Checker says, to be honest, I don't care for the Pokemon card gimmick, but in my opinion, it is fair to have cumulative tiers. There you go. There you go.
I think it's here.
King Crimson, it's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what box I got for tomorrow, okay? I'm not going to tell you. But it's not, and it's not Mega Evolution, and it's not Phantasmal Flames. The two boxes that we've been opening, it's not either of those. Okay? There you go. Okay. All right. And by the way, so now with this, not only are you guys going to get the cards from in those packs, I'm going to do 2 bonus codes from over here, and I'm going to do 2 bonus codes from over here.
Who cares?
So those of you who've been getting the digital cards, you're getting a lot tonight. Here you go. We're getting all these are going to be given out.
You're getting a lot today. Aye, just keep giving money for it, and you'll get a digital code. It means fuck all and it's worth fuck all.
Tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Okay? Good stuff. Okay, I'll put all these over here for later. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, now let's play the game. Good stuff. Sorry for the delay there, but I mean, I had a lot to explain and a lot to show you guys. I know you're probably excited now to see what cards I have for tomorrow.
No,
right? Good stuff.
Don't care.
Can we get the pack opening tracker? Well, it's 2 of 4. We got 2 more to go. I don't really need to. It's not like we have unlimited tonight. Unless you want to count for tomorrow, too. I guess we could do that. Okay.
I think it's right before the gameplay begins. Just bear with me here.
Packs to open, 2. There you go.
Who the fuck cares?
Perfect. Now, for the record, tonight on Kick, it would be great to get some support.
Of course it goes straight into a bag. Of course it goes straight into a bag.
The reason I say that is it is our final night to get support on Kick that accounts for this week for me. So any support I get tonight would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Subs, kicks, anything, please, and thank you. Okay. Someone tipped $1 says, what that guy is trying to say is he doesn't like you opening packs off stream. Well, you know what's the good thing about that? If he doesn't like it, he can buy his own packs and open his own packs off stream and spend his money on it.
That was him addressing the super chat from earlier on, saying why doing this off stream. That was him. Somebody finally pressed him on the matter of why he's doing this off stream. And Phil kept skirting over that issue time and time and time again. He kept fucking just skirting over it like it wasn't a big fucking deal. You know? And Phil has tried to push this thing. This is extra content for you guys. It's an extra additional fucking bit of content for you guys to enjoy in my streams. And all of a sudden, Phil is doing a bunch of whole pack openings off stream. And Phil's been questioned why he's doing a whole bunch of this off stream, off camera. And his answer to that is that if you don't fucking like it, you can fucking do it yourself. Oh, hell. And Phil apparently is having problems. Phil's having problems, technical problems right from the get-go. Oh dear. The bad man's having technical difficulties. Isn't that fucking tragic? Isn't that just absolutely terrible, guys? Phil is having all sorts of technical difficulty today. Boo-hoo. Oh well. I mean, on the plus side, we can build up ambulance to speed up juice while Phil is having all his technical problems. Anyway, let's go back to the compilation, shall we? The Stop It All compilation covering the next stream from last night.
This person says, open a pack. I wish you would take this and set this bill on fire to dry troll tears. Why people give a shit about how you're spending your money is beyond me. You have a great stream.
Oh, and for the record, something else too. Not on the off chance that this could possibly happen. I don't know if it would. All right. Let's say tonight we've already qualified for all the pack openings and people contribute more. Well, for every $50 raised after the pack openings, we will open a pack tomorrow from the new box on the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond stream. We're going to have rollover packs. Rollover packs for the... Yes! Yes! Rollover packs! That's what we're talking about. Yeah! Roll over those packs, baby. That's right.
It's greed. It's pure greed. Greed is a very powerful thing, my friends. You gotta be very careful because then they're dancing the line between meaningful content that you can trust and someone who's always just out to make a buck. And then why are you supporting them? You know, I hate to say it, it's just sad when you see someone go down that path. And a lot of people have done that over the years.
Someone tipped $1 says, what that guy is trying to say is he doesn't like you opening packs off stream. Well, you know what's the good thing about that? If he doesn't like it, he can buy his own packs and open his own packs off stream and spend his money on it. Thanks for $1. Okay.
Bruh.
That's the best part about life. You can have your own money and spend it however you want. Isn't that fascinating? Wow, what a concept. Some people will learn about that someday. It's called adulthood.
Oh my God, he's drinking Tyrone sperm.
It's just there is something quite galling about somebody who begs profusely for fucking people's money every single fucking day. You know? Have a go at other fucking people for how he's spending their money. You know? There's something quite... The audacity of this bitch to beg like crazy every day. To have a go at other people for how he's... What the fuck, man? I said, this is why we detractors are getting fucking like... We've long since given up trying to warn his audience that the money you give Phil is getting wasted. You think you're fucking helping him? You think you're saving his fucking life? You think you're, you think you're doing some good? You think you're supporting Phil to have a better fucking existence? No, 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 no. All you're doing is fueling an addiction. All you're doing is prolonging Cat's suffering. Well, the fucking honeymoon is delayed more and more and more, and probably will never fucking happen. Phil's life will not be enriched by your support. Phil's life will not improve drastically because you dropped a hundo on him. No, 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 no. He'll go back to tomorrow. The exact same sort of fucking shtick will be fucking said by Phil tomorrow as it was today, regardless of how much fucking money you are giving him today. It all goes to waste. It's an eternal fucking black hole of just non-stop fucking spending.
I'm going to use the restroom quickly, come back, and we're going to continue, guys. But again, please, we're at 88 bucks to support. Let's keep going. I know you probably want to see these packs open. For a $50 contribution, we lock in, guaranteed, to open a pack. All right? Or we're doing cumulative tiered. So basically, if we hit 100 bucks, we're opening a pack. If we hit 150, we're opening a pack. All right? Let's go. Let's get some support. Let's hit these packs. If we go over, we're going to open more packs tomorrow in a new box I'm buying. All right, we have a new box coming tomorrow. All right, I'll be right back, everybody.
Nope. Sonny saying today's going to be a good day. It already is a good day. In my opinion, today is already a good day. Why? We are here enjoying bingo, and we are not Phil Burnell, you know? Today is already a fucking good day, in my opinion. Simply because we are here, and hopefully we're all having a good time. Hopefully we're all having a good day, a good week, whatever, you know what I mean? Hopefully all is well with you guys. The way I see it, as... if we're not Phil Burnell, all is well with the world, you know what I mean? I'd rather be me than be him, you know? That's what I'm sure. You know? But yeah, if you're not having a good day, I really hope bingo does make it a good day for you in a small part at least, you know what I mean? But yeah, there we go. But yeah, and if you're not having a good day, remember, it could be worse, at least you're not Phil Burnell.
Another streamer comes in to kick my chat and says, Why would you pay to see an adult open fuck you. Not your stream, bitch. Get the fuck out of my stream. Seriously, do I come to your stream and bitch about how you run the stream? Fuck off. Stupid bitch. Toxic behavior. Unleash the beast. Toxic. Oh.
But I spent the most money on this Phantasmal Flames box, and we had the absolute worst hits. Seriously. So, really lame, to be honest with you. Like I said, if I'm going to get cards moving forward, I am not at all going to be spending way more money on an expensive box. That was bad advice that I took. People were like, oh, get the more expensive box. More people will care. They didn't. Honestly.
Every time.
Shut the fuck up. More people will care. Wait, more people will care? Is that why you open 10 of them off stream? You open 10 of those cards off stream. And then you wonder why other people don't care. It's because you started opening a whole bunch of fucking packs off camera, off stream. And then people stop caring. I wonder why.
Time I've done TCG so far, it's done well. Okay? So you tell me what happened tonight. I don't know. We didn't get to even open our final pack. So, what else?
So much for that rollover, Phil.
Probably do. We'll do TCG one more time. Now that we got the new packs and stuff in game, we'll see how it does. But if support now has died out for this game, maybe it's just like what happened with Retro Rewind, and it's time to call it quits. I'm just being honest, you know? So, we'll see what happens next time when we play it. And I think we're going to be playing it... I'm trying to think if it's going to be Sunday night or Monday night. It's one of these nights coming up early next week that we're playing it next. So, I guess we'll see. Okay? And, are we gonna leave Master Joe hanging? Come on. Can we do it? Last pack.
Who the fuck cares?
Let's finish Phantasmal Flames right now. Let's do...
The only reason you're fucking going to finish it is because you opened 10 packs off camera, you dumb bastards. You realise that, don't you?
Stick a fork in it, so tomorrow on the Pokemon stream, we could start fresh.
I just received a $21 tip. This person says, please keep this tip anonymous, but let's do this for the pack.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
Tomorrow, DSP morning show. For the first time, we probably won't be reacting to trailers all week. We'll probably just chill. We'll see. And then we're going to be doing the premiere of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the first stream. Tomorrow night on the late stream, it is demo night, where you guys will tell me what game demos you want to see me play. I know there's been a bunch of demos that just hit as a result of all the festivities this last week, all the game events. So you'll tell me, hey, do this demo, do this. I'll check out the demos. And we'll play through a few games and see what these games are like and see if I like them or not. Okay? That's tomorrow's stream. And for the record, on Thursday, we're going to do another Symphony of the Night stream. And Thursday night is Thursday Night Fights, old school fighting games.
But the best way right now to help me would be by tipping me. And I really need the help right now because I have nothing. Zero. No money in the bank account. Okay? I don't have money to pay off my credit cards. So, you know, this is money that I used to easily have flexibility, and it's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. But it's tough. It really is tough. Like right now, I'm being honest with you guys. I have no money. My bank account is empty. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. Good stuff indeed. It is time for us now to bring our attention to Bingo. Oh, hold on 2 seconds. Hold on. Wait. I knew I was getting to do something. My bad. There we go. we can see. Cool. We start off today, remember, with 5 free spaces right from the get-go. 4 of those free spaces were courtesy of Sunday getting 20 members after we'd won Bingo yesterday. And the other free space was courtesy of the County Man getting 5 members as well. So yeah, all those 5 free spaces, all of those were courtesy of getting memberships from yesterday's stream. So there we go. We need a random number. The first number in chat I see, the number that I used to generate today's Bingo card, so make sure it's a fucking good one. Or we just go with the default card right here. This is the card that was on by default, you know, so this is not a bad card. I don't know. Do people like this card you see on screen, or should we randomise it? We've never actually just gone for the fucking default card that should be on the screen. But the more I look at this card, the more I think this is a fucking solid card. you know, am I crazy? Am I thinking, I mean, is it weird to think that, saying this is actually a really good looking card that we're seeing right now? I don't want to lose that. I don't know. I guess it's a really solid fucking card. I don't know. I mean, it's like, okay, Fear Monarch, you were technically the first person with a number, but now, I will let you decide, Fear Monarch. Do we use your number? Or do we just stick to what we've got? I really like this fucking Pokemon. It's Bingo card here that we have. You know, I know I said fucking Pokemon card. The fucking bad man. The bad man's fucking getting to me. You said run it raw. So basically stick to what we got here. We've never usually fucking generate a random card, you know what I mean? But this random card that was on by like default is a really solid looking card. You know? By God. Oh yeah, so I am optimistic this is going to be a slam dunk fucking Bingo card, you know? I am very optimistic with it, okay? So yeah. But okay, well, I'm sticking with this then. We're sticking with this then. We need Phil to say into the following on today's Bingo stream. We need Phil to say support. Million, interesting number. Engagement, allow to explain, and something style. You know, like RPG style or, you know, whatever. And the second row is Phil saying members, him top at food, him saying that being said, shout to that being said, him saying on demand, and him giving a thumbs up. The third row is Phil saying new games, shot, Pokemon cards behind the scenes, and goal. Remember, there are no goals, but please give money so we can hit the goals. The fourth row is Fabino Quinn, with him saying chill, idiot, experiment, and nonsense. The fifth and final row is Phil saying update, him touching his ear, him saying example, him touching his hair, and finally, him doing siege mode, which is where he folds and crosses his arms while he's talking to you, like a petulant little child. So that's the bingo card we have for today's stream. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways ways. There's a variety of ways to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up on Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
So those are ways that we can get free spaces with Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new Arena members we have for bingo streams, we get a free space, and that's why we have 5 free spaces so far. For every 5 super chats of any support level, we get a free space as well. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space. And of course, there's also the possibility of a nuclear button option. A £25 tip could trigger a nuke if you guys decide it counts as a nuke. And in my opinion, the best way for us to get free spaces is just to like the damn stream. 25 likes gets us 1 free space. We have 28 so far, so there's 1 more free space right there. 50 likes on bingo would be 2 more free spaces. 75 likes would be an additional free spaces, and 100 likes on the bingo stream would be 4 more free spaces on top of all that. So the more likes we get, the more free spaces we get rewarded with over time. And every time we get a free space, courtesy of you guys like the stream, we celebrate with an animation, and in this instance, we should celebrate with some banana.
I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in the...
Thanks, Jasper. Good cat. So you guys are in charge of some ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of it is controlled by Phil and his bizarre banner functions as well, so I'm begging like a little bitch boy that he is. So there we go. There are some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to AI Marvel Phil, but I'll pig's putting it off us right now, so take it away, you weird looking prick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the ! marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
There you go, good stuff indeed. It could be you winning money's glorious prizes, but of course, first thing you got to do is make sure you have your own marble locked and then secured. Current prize winners include Jim R6 with a marble ticket, Lady of Ravens with a full house ticket, as does Ryax, Fox Bear Fox, Sclerotic, and Hyam Stew all have Scottish soundboard passes as well. So all those individuals currently have a prize right now that they can use whenever they want, up until it expires, of course. So yeah, you know, basically people have a week to use their prize, and then it expires after a week or so. So there we go. Hey, Ramon Sanchez, how you doing, pal? Good stuff indeed. So yeah, if you're not yet got your marble locked and secured, get it done now. If you get a full house with a marble race, and it could be your marble winning a prize here. And of course, as well as that, at the end of every month, there is also a big marble race as well, where first, second, and third place can get cash prizes. But you've got to win it, as the old saying goes, so you haven't yet got your marble locked and secured, and fucking get it in there now. I see Fox Bear Fox saying let's go, so I'm going to press the Scottish soundboard button for you right now.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
That is generally how bingos feel a lot these days, where fucking the suffering move get put through the Phil. So there we go. Anyway, I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing left to really do before we start playing bingo today, and that is for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
On that note, it is time for us to start playing bingo. We're going to start with microphone only. Phil will have some technical problems later on when he goes live properly, because of course he fucking does. But yeah, first of all, microphone only, here we fucking go.
It is time for new stuff per your request. That's right. Today, I listen directly to the viewers. We are pushing Pokemon Champions aside. And today, we are starting Brilliant Diamond, which is what you guys want. You said, play a full-fledged Pokemon game. I said, all right. What one is available on Switch? Well, Brilliant Diamond is. And I've never played Pearl or Diamond. I'm excited for this today. We also got a chill morning show where we're going to hang out and kill some time, build up attendance, and relax. And I have a brand spanking new box of cards right here to open. And I hope that you guys are excited for that. All right, guys. So I'll be back shortly. Nope. By the way, Blixification says the Pitch Black pre-orders have been a shit show. Banana Jose says Pitch Black is available on the Pokemon Center website. So there you go. Maybe we can look into that today. I don't know. I don't know how to officially buy them from the real website. I guess we can check this out. But I'm going to go use the restroom and finish up prep, and then we're going to start with the morning show. I'll be back in just a few minutes. So hang out. I'll be right back, and I'll see you then.
Who in the fuck if cares? Right, and then his camera goes on at 11:57. That's a fucking late start for Phil. It's a very late start for the bad man, yeah. But of course, it's because he had technical problems, like crazy, yeah, all sorts of problems, technical difficulties. So there we go. But he starts right here, I imagine. Yeah, if I can go. We'll start off here. Here we go. Cool. Right, two things ticked off so far, and yeah, plenty more to come, hopefully. 6 free spaces right from the get-go. So yeah. Fingers crossed we have a... I have got a lot of faith on this card. I really like to look at this fucking card. Wow, great start, Phil. Dumbass. What a stupid bastard. It really does emphasise how little he looks at his chat when he's in it. You know, like he just kind of keeps going and going and going and going. That was a long time. That was a long time. So he looks at his chat but doesn't actually fucking read what they're saying. All of them would have been fucking saying for the longest time. Muted, it's no sound, no audio, muted, hey, yeah, whatever, you know. And he doesn't care. He's just busy fucking speaking his own bullshit down. Yeah, Phil didn't unmute himself when he started. And it took him like a whole minute to notice.
Hi. It's one of those days, folks. It's definitely been one of those days. Let me put it that way. I've had a heck of a morning. And it continues, as you can see. And we'll talk all about that. Anyway, good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome to the DSP Morning Show here on DSP Gaming. I hope that you're doing well and you're here to have a good time. Whether you're here to just chill with me on the morning show, whether you're here to stick around for the premiere of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond per your request, whether you're looking for some new pulls from a brand new box of Pokemon cards, which I have right here next to me, and we'll be showing you momentarily, whether you're going to be here tonight on the late stream, because on the late stream tonight, we are going to be doing demos that you guys are going to suggest, which should be pretty fun, and more. There's a lot going on today. It's going to be a great day of content here on the channel, so I hope that you guys are ready to chill and have a good time. What's up, Game Boy? Who do we got this morning? Let's say good morning to everyone. What's up, Barondo, Cole Jackson, Dark Lady Goth, John? I'm clicking around the website if you want to know what I'm doing. The new Pokemon cards have launched, Pitch Black, in pre-order. So I'm looking to see if I can get them legit from the Pokemon website rather than from a reseller. Bruh. And I'm trying to click around the website, and it has crashed a ton. I'm curious how this is going to work. I just clicked on it, it's trying to load. It has crashed an incredible amount, and doesn't seem to be working when I click on it. Temporarily unavailable. Error. Unavailable. Error. This is great. Site is experiencing technical issues. Wow. So basically, for those who don't know, it is so crazy to try to buy Pokemon cards, okay? The only real way that you can buy them is from a scalper, which sucks. These resellers are always charging a premium. For example, to get an actual box of Pokemon cards from a store or the official website or from a vending machine costs around $161. The cheapest that I've ever seen these cards go for, like legit pricing, is... Excuse me, not legit pricing, but reseller is like $240. So they're getting like $80 profit just by reselling. Some of them, as you know, that box that I just bought, the Phantasmal Flames, was over $450. I'm serious. So these resellers are making insane bank on reselling this product. So what people like to do is see if they can actually officially get it from the source. So this morning, on the Poke Center website, which apparently is the official website of Pokemon where you buy these cards, they launched the Pitch Black, which is the new set of cards coming out in July, pre-orders. And the entire site is not working whatsoever. I'm trying to load and go through it. It basically just sits there crashing nonstop, and does not work in any capacity. It just gives you nonstop errors, or says everything is unavailable. Like, I'm just trying to open anything, and unavailable, unavailable, out of stock, unavailable, or crashing won't load. So, more than likely, you can never get these from the official source, which is what I've been telling everyone. It's just not possible, you know? It just won't let you get any of this stuff from the official source. Oh, look, add to cart, error, add to cart, error, add to cart, error, add to cart, error. Great. Error, add to cart. So it says this one's out of stock. Yeah, it says the trainer box is out of stock. You tried to add the Pitch Black booster bundle to your cart, error. You tried to get the box of cards, error. What a mess, what a joke. Like, really, you just can't get any of this stuff. It doesn't exist. You want to buy it for yourself, you can't. You know, what it is, people have already explained to me in the chat, It's bots that basically people have set up bots that sit around and literally just on the website attempt to buy everything up. And because of that, no one can buy anything officially from the site unless you're like the first person in. But people have actually programmed hardcore bots to just sit here and try to buy all the product off the website. So you can't even get the stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I want to buy it from the official source. You can't. It's not even a matter of like, oh, I want to get it from the source because I want to save money. I just want to get it. No, you can't get it. So, yeah, this is a joke. I'm never going to get through this. I didn't know that it went live this morning for the record. You know, who knows about this stuff? I'm just learning about it. But the website barely works, and you can't buy anything. So, yeah, I guess I'm not going to be doing it this way. Elixification says, on the Chaos Rising pre-orders, I literally waited till the very end, and then I got a pre-order at the last second. Really? What's the very end? I'm just curious, because it just started this morning, right? I'm not going to sit here clicking all morning show. I'm just clicking around. It's just, it refuses to load. It just gives nonstop errors at this point. So, I think I'm just going to give up. Error 17. Yeah, I give up. I'm closing it. I don't care. It doesn't work. It literally does not work. Okay? Okay, so. Yeah, look at this. Say Henshin and Go-Go Baby says, there's people who spend hundreds to rent servers with bots. They ping the website and run a script to add to cart and buy ASAP. I tried this with shoes. Too much money for the hassle. That's insane. Draven says, it's actually impossible to buy from their site anyway. They sell it to distributors and it sells out immediately. Again, I'm new to all of this. I'm a complete newcomer to this stuff. I've only been doing it now for 2 weeks with all of you. I don't know how it really works, but it seems like you have to buy, you absolutely have to buy stuff from scalpers if you really want to get it. Lixification says start around 9 a.m. Pacific time. It can go until 6 p.m. Most likely we'll have a pre-order. It all depends. I'll try later. What we'll do is maybe over the course of the day, if you guys remind me, I can check the site. In fact, I'll just leave a tab open. My problem is, my problem here is going to be that I don't have an account.
Then make one.
I don't even have an account. So
then
without an account,
one.
I would not even be able to, like, buy anything. So, yeah, I'm not... At this point, I think I'm not even going to bother with it. Like, if I'm going to get this next set, Pitch Black, whatever it's called, I'm likely going to have to buy it from a reseller. I just don't see a way that I'm going to be able to buy it from official source when the site doesn't even load. So, but you know it's going to be sold out by the end of today. So that's how it works.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, so anyway, back on track. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. Forget Pokemon Center. Forget the pre-order of Pitch Black. I doubt I'm getting it. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I want to give everyone a big update on everything that's been going on around here. Okay, I'm finally done with the reacting. It's been non-stop reacting for like 4 straight morning shows / podcasts. And we've reacted to so many trailers. I now have this interesting lineup of games coming out, basically starting next month all the way through the end of the year. And it looks like a good lineup. It does. It looks like we're going to have a lot of games that I'll be checking out and we'll be playing together over the course of 2026. I'm pleased. It looks like a much better lineup than previous years. Like previous years, there's been a lot of dead zones and stuff. And I would argue that once we get to like August, it's going to be non-stop good stuff. Although there's even some good stuff over the summer as well. Really, there's just a lot of stuff going on. So I'm excited for the year to come. I'm excited for the games and the playthroughs to come and the awesome streams that we're all going to have together. It's going to be a good time, right? I want to say thanks if you guys are part of that fun over the last several days of me reacting to all that stuff. I hope that you enjoyed. Go check out either the morning shows from the last couple of days or the Level 1 podcast because it has tons of this trailer reacting so you can see what I think about all the games. Some of them look great, some of them and some of them looks like crap, to be honest with you.
Who fucking cares?
But hopefully you'll enjoy and, you know, now you'll know what I think of everything, okay? Now, as of right now, we're in the midst of kind of shuffling the schedule around and trying to find stuff to do because really June is a dead month until Star Fox comes out in a couple of weeks. So we have some time. And we were playing Pokemon Champions, but people didn't really like it that much. I liked it, and I was actually doing well. But people apparently prefer to have a full-fledged Pokemon game with story, towns, gyms, exploration, etc. So today we are playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for the very first time. I've never played this one before at all. Okay, I never played Pearl or Diamond. This is Gen 4 Pokemon. Never touched it. Remember, I played Blue, and then I didn't play Pokemon again until Omega Ruby with you guys over a decade ago. So I don't know anything about this generation of Pokemon. I don't know anything about this remake. We're going to be playing it together. Hopefully it'll be a fun time. Someone said I wanted black and white. Well, they don't have black and white. Right now, this is the only one that you can play on a modern console, sadly. Hopefully they will port more. I would love to experience all these Pokemon classics that you guys love and I've never seen. So I'm down for that. As you can see, I'm ready to go, and I'm excited for it. That's going to be today's daytime stream. We're starting this up, and hopefully it goes well, and you guys enjoy, and we have a great time together. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to show you the new box of Pokemon cards that I have in tandem with the new game. This just arrived this morning, literally just in time for the stream. So this was the first time that I had an opportunity to even lay eyes on this box. Are you ready for the big reveal? So you guys were very upset with me because I did my test to see if I was getting scammed by resellers, and I opened an entire box of Pokemon cards by myself. So to make up for it, I have purchased an additional box of Chaos Rising, the latest set from Pokemon. Okay? As you know, in my experience, I did good when I opened that box by myself. I got 6 hits, and they were good hits. Like, one was like $15, one was $19, and one was the giant jackpot of over $300. It is not a reseal. You can tell because as you can see, every seam looks completely legit. It is tight as heck. It even shows on the back. This is actually a sign that you can tell it's not a reseal. If you look at the back of the box, you're going to see those little bubbles. See that? That's because it's airtight from when the factory sealed it. It's not loose in any way. And if it's not loose, that's a sign that it is real. Okay? So, this is 100% legit. And today on this very stream, we'll be opening this box. I will open one pack just for free in tandem with the launch of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And if we get support today, I'll open more. The way it works, we changed this as of last night, so listen up. If anyone contributes $50, that's a pack guaranteed open. Okay? Also, I'm giving away tons of codes. The codes in the packs, and I have codes over here, both from Phantasmal Flames and Chaos Rising that I'm giving out as well. So every time I open a pack, I'm giving out 3 codes for digital cards. Okay? So tons of people are going to get free digital cards today on this stream just for watching. Okay? So, for a $50 contribution, I'm going to open up a pack, and we're going to do cumulative pack openings for hitting support at $100, $150, $200, $250, etc. So, one pack is going to open no matter what.
Goals!
Okay? If someone does a $50 contribution, another pack opens. Every $50 is another pack. And cumulative between all your guys supporting the stream, at every $50 we open a pack. So, for example, let's say we hit $200 of support today total amongst everyone, but no one does a $50 contribution. We'll do a freebie pack, one at 100, one at 150, and one at 200 for 4 total packs open today. Now, if someone does a $50 contribution, that's another one, okay? So, there's 2 ways to get packs opened on the stream. That's how. So now, every single contribution counts. It's not like, oh, I can only give $1. Well, that doesn't help for card openings. Wrong. It all does. It all gets us toward card openings, okay? So, $50, or excuse me, one pack no matter what. Let's get going. Thank you for being here. Let's get some support rolling for the stream, and let's get some packs opened, right? In fact, we already got contributions, so let's start with shoutouts. We got Roy Barnes with a $2 super chat. He says, let's go. This is my favorite Pokemon story. Oh, cool. Again, I don't know much about this at all. I know that it's Gen 4.
The amount of times that he's moved the goalposts in an attempt to try and drum up interest from his audience to fucking wail out at him is fucking hilarious. Things started slowing down, so he's moved the goalposts again. So it's not just reliant on $50 individual contributions. Robert's asking, so I need to ask this. Technically, he's selling free codes for $50. Is this allowed? Probably not, but when's that stopped Phil before? When has that ever fucking stopped Phil before from breaking TOS? Whether it's on Kick or YouTube, you know? Him violating TOS, he laughs in the face of violating TOS because YouTube never do anything about it, neither do Kick. Kick don't do shit either.
Because someone told me that, like, earlier today, but I don't know what Pokemon are Gen 4. So I guess we'll find out as we play the game. Cool. We got some contributions already coming in. $4 tip just came in from Astronaut. Thank you, Astronaut, for our first tip of the day. Hold on. Astronaut says, yesterday, Destiny 2 reached 167,000 players. On PC alone, not counting console players. All right? Marathon barely hit 10,000 on PC during its free-to-play week. All right? Big mistake killing Destiny and going all in on Marathon. I mean, yeah, I don't know what Bungie is thinking, but to be honest with you, as I said, I don't think Bungie has done a damn good thing since Halo. Like, I was never impressed with Destiny. I thought that Destiny was essentially, hey, look, it's Halo again, only now we have an MMO smashed into it, right? I always felt like Destiny was just Halo again with an MMO skin and features put over it. It's not impressive to me whatsoever. It's kind of a boring game. So they just made a ton of Destiny, then they made Destiny 2, then they screwed up Destiny 2, and it pissed off the entire fan base. You know what I'm saying? So, and now with you saw I tried Marathon. Did anything that we saw in Marathon impress anybody? It's Halo again, only this time now it's Arc Raiders Halo. It's not good. So I think that Bungie is done. I think what's happened is over the last 10 to 15 years, this weird guise and mantra that Bungie is one of the best game developers out there. Like the, you know what I'm saying? Like the wizard, the curtain got pulled back and you got to see who's actually behind the curtain, and it ain't very impressive. It was all smoke and mirrors all along.
Who fucking cares?
The moment that they lost the prominence of the Master Chief, they've just been on a downhill trend, and now I think they've hit rock bottom and they're done. I mean, I don't want that. Like, I would like to hear a nice redemption story where they come back and they start making games people like again, or they do something different and it actually works. I'm not seeing it. What I'm seeing is them making Halo 1,000,000 times, and that's not going.
Interesting fucking number, yeah.
Burger.
They're making Halo 1,000,000 times apparently, and that's a very interesting number indeed, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
Jesus! All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
Oh, it's always fucking gonna be funny. It's always gonna be fucking funny. It'll never not be funny. It's too good. But there you go. The bad man said million, which is of course very good for us. For this bingo board.
Going to do anything to help them. So, I hate to say it, but, you know, this could be the beginning of the end for them. You know, what are they going to make money on? No one's spending money on Marathon, and they're going to sunset Destiny at some point. There's no Destiny 3 coming out. Sad. Thank you, Astronaut, for the $4 tip. I appreciate that. Big Larry Gaming, how are you doing? Thanks for a buck. He says, you should do a poll of which starter to get today, Chimchar, Piplup, or Turtwig. I love this game, and I have Shining Pearl. I'll be excited to see the different Pokemon that you're encountering. So, I don't know Turtwig. Piplup I know because we just had the card of Piplup in the Phantasmal Flame set. So that is the little penguin that evolves into the cooler-looking penguin. Is that ice type or water type, I wonder?
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! I guess we'll have to see. I don't know. I'll take a look and I'll have to make my decision. Do you guys just want to poll to determine who my starter Pokemon is? Or should I pick? What do you guys think? I don't know how to figure that out.
Wait. Apparently, in 10 minutes' time, we're going to identify a new grift. Wait, a new grift? Is something new? So, at 11 minutes past 12, Phil's time. Phil has a new grift going on. And the good day turned back. What the fuck happens in 10 minutes? What the shoot? Oh my god. What could it be?
We'll have to think about it. I got a $1.50 tip. They said, don't be afraid to buy from scalpers and resellers. Keep these wonderful pack segments going. It's a new reality for the hobby. We make a special video exposing the scalpers. Your reach can make a difference. Do you think buying above retail price gives incentive to the scalpers? Huh? In your tip, you basically say, it's okay to buy from a scalper. Then you say, you should expose the scalpers because it's bad for the hobby. And then you ask, is it okay to buy from a scalper? You okay? I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty confusing what you just said. It's like you're bouncing back and forth like a pinball between two opinions. Here's the thing. Okay? It's the same thing I have said with the launch of these consoles and more. If you're gonna make something that's in demand, you have to make sure that you have some kind of a viable system that people can actually get it fairly. Okay? And what I mean by that, hold on 1 second. What I mean by that is you need to be able to have a delivery system that's fair, that everyone has an equal chance, that it's not bots and scammers and resellers that get all the product. I hate to say it, that looks like what it is. Because right now, there's an active marketplace that I can go to right now, where I've been buying these cards from, where I can easily get them without any problem from a reseller, but I have to pay a premium. For example, right now at retail, if you can find a Chaos Rising box like this one in my hand, it's $161. Okay? I had to pay $240 for this box. I paid an $80 premium to get this box to have it for you to open packs on stream. Why? Because you can't get this at a retailer. Because you can't get it at a vending machine. Because you can't buy it from the Pokemon Center site. It doesn't exist. The scalpers bought them all. Now, who's to blame? Yes, the scalpers are to blame, but the scalpers wouldn't be in business if there was a way to stop them. You know, how is it that we're in 2026 and we've got all these hot products that are being sold, collectibles, electronics, and everything, and not one single person, business, or anyone has figured out how to stop scalping? No one can figure this out. It's too difficult. You know, I don't know. I'm not in this for scalping. You guys know this, right? I'm here just to have fun with you guys, to open packs, to enjoy Pokemon, to look.
Well, yeah, for a price, Phil. You're doing it for a price. You know, you're trying to fleece your audience $50 per fucking pack. And you fucking made the goal post, so $100, you open another pack, another $50. You got goals again. The goals have come back. You're just terrified to fucking mention the word goals because it fucking means you're going back on yourself. You're actually fucking going backwards here. Yeah, for a cumulative total. I mean, how else would you describe a cumulative total? If only there was some sort of short word that could be used to describe what a cumulative total is. All there is, it's called a goal.
Learn about the hobby and to have fun interactions with you guys. I'm not reselling my stuff, you know. That's not what the point of this is. This is just to make content for you. So, that's the only reason I'm in it, you know. Is this a huge money-making venture to resell Pokemon cards? No. But that's what these people apparently are in it for. You wanna know what's also weird? All these resellers all have names like their card shops. Like, you know, Fire Island Cards or something like that. And it's like, wait, but you're just a reseller. You don't actually have a brick-and-mortar location. You don't sell cards or accessories. You just buy and resell packs on tcgplayer.com. Yet you have a listing like you're a real business, but in reality, you're just a scalper. So it's funny because they act like, oh, we're so legit. You just have bots. You sit there on the site, you buy up all the packs, and then people have to buy them from you for a premium. You know, it's kind of silly. But anyway, so do I believe in scalping? No. Do I support it? Well, I don't believe in it. But if the only way to get something is to get it that way, I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm doing it for content, for the streams. You guys like the content, right? So I'm gonna keep making it as long as it's viable. Now, here's the thing. This is our third box now that we're gonna be opening together on stream. If this does well and people are excited for it, and we open packs and it's, you know, it's fun and people like the content, we'll keep doing it. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, because that last box of Phantasmal Flames, there was entire streams where people weren't really interested. You know what I'm saying? Like, there were streams where we didn't even get people to support a single pack. So, maybe it's on the way. Maybe this will be our final box, and we'll just wrap this one up, and that'll be it, and we'll sunset the whole Pokemon card thing. We could. It's really up to you. Whatever you guys like. So, let's see how it goes today. Like I said, we're doing 1 pack guaranteed. If you contribute, we'll open more. I mean, I will open some packs right now on the morning show if we get contribution. Okay, so if we qualify for another pack right now, if someone does a $50 contribution, or we hit $100 total support on the morning show, we'll open packs right now. We'll crack the box open, and we'll start fresh opening packs. Okay?
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Okay.
Burger.
Oh, really? Matthew says that Chaos Rising set has the Skuntank in it, and that's his favorite Pokemon. It didn't appear in Scarlet or Violet. Interesting. Okay. All right, so here's the truth. Finally, I don't have topics for today. We can just chill. We're
Wait. You waited today. Wait, you knew though. You knew yesterday you were finished with the React stuff, and you've gone in today about anything planned to talk about whatsoever. You lazy bastard! What the fuck, man? I mean, if you guys wanted a good example of somebody who does not care for his craft, it couldn't even be bothered to think of one talking point today apart from give me your fucking money, because I have Pokemon cards.
We're here to build up attendance to get people excited for the start of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. All right? So let's just hang out. Let's see what you guys want to talk about. Tag me in either chat, and let's just relax and hang out today and see what's on everybody's mind. Okay?
Broside Phil and X has posted a new graph. I would rather see it here first. I don't want to spoil myself. We're not far away from the grift being revealed, so I'm just going to. I want to experience it here live. Put it that way. We're not far away from it. We're not like 7 minutes away from the grift being revealed. Let's fucking see how bad it is.
Okay, let's see here. Queen of Hearts says, I saw a video about some targets are breaking the plastic seal on Pokemon boxes, so scalpers are discouraged to purchase. I saw that. What they're doing is they're taking this box, and they're just taking a knife, and they're going zip, and they say, you can buy packs now if you want, but you can't buy the whole box, because you resell them for such a high premium, you know, so it basically screws the scalpers over. Because the scalpers aren't going to make a lot of profits on individual pack reselling, they make the profits on selling the whole box. So they screw the scalper over by doing that. I don't even see the problem with that, as long as that's in agreement with Target, because hey, Target bought the stock, they own the box, they can do whatever they want. They can burn the cards in front of the fucking scalper if they want, right? They can piss on them, because they own them, they can do whatever they want. So that's up to them, and hey, if it screws the scalper over, and then more legit people can just buy them, yeah, that's pretty, you know, that's pretty good. Okay. No, Richard, I'm not watching the World Cup, I don't watch sports. No interest whatsoever.
I mean, okay. Also, I also have a vested interest in the World Cup. Scotland are at the World Cup for the first time in almost 30 years. I'm really looking forward to the World Cup. But for the most part, though, I was actually looking at the fixtures. There's not actually a whole lot of interesting looking games as a neutral for me to show interest in, you know? Aside from Scotland's 3 games, you know, obviously I'm going to care about Scotland's games, naturally. But I was trying to look at it from the perspective of a neutral fan, you know, who enjoys football and for the most part, you know, like soccer, you know. I was trying to think of the good fixtures. Dapper Dragon, fuck off. No, it's a fantastic sport. Don't get me wrong. But I was trying to think of the fixture or something fixtures interesting, you know. Brazil v Morocco. I mean, if you're a neutral, if you're interested in football but don't particularly care, you know, if you want to watch what should be a good game early on, Brazil v Morocco is a good starting point for one of the earlier games. 2 highly ranked teams, you know what I mean? It should be a very entertaining, attacking game of football, you know? Towards the end of the bracket, towards the end of the month, I think it's Friday the 20 something, you know what I mean? Hang on, let me check the calendar. It's Friday, I think it's Friday 26th of June, where Spain play Uruguay. That should also be a cracking game. The third game, you know what I mean? Those are 2 big games as well. 2 big teams, you know? Is it neutral? I don't really care. I mean, USA Paraguay are playing Friday. I don't really care. Personally, it's like, you know. It's like, I'm not really, that's not, I mean, what time's that on? I mean, am I going to stay awake till like fucking 2 AM to watch it? Probably not. No, probably not going to happen. You know what I mean? But yeah, also the tournament really kicks into high gear the further into the tournament you go, you know what I mean? When you pass the group stages and knockout teams are the best teams are competing to try and get further and further and further and all that jazz, you know what I mean? But yeah, in case the tournament kicks off tomorrow. Mexico plays South Africa tomorrow, and so the World Cup will start tomorrow officially. And Mexico are expected to win because they got a very good record at that stadium, you know, and also because they're hosts as well, one of the hosts anyway.
All right, Matthew was telling me already where to catch Skuntank. Well, we're going to try to catch as many Pokemon as we can in Brilliant Diamond. No, single kicks are not cumulative. I have no way to count single kicks on kick. It's not possible. 100 kicks or more I count. Just like every other contribution, it's got to be $1. Dante's Inferno says, do you think game companies rely too much on remakes? It's just like everything. TV shows and movies. At some point, sadly, the original thought and originality dries up. The creativity dries up, right? These people just don't have ideas anymore. So what do? Redo the same idea. Redo the same idea. And the thing is, there's such a lack of good AAA games these days that people are eating up the remakes of AAA games. You know what I mean? If there was an overabundance of great AAA games out there, then I don't think that people would be buying up the remakes as much. But the thing is, there really is a drought of good AAA games. A lot of these are not good anymore, or they're just mid, or they're overhyped slop. So people want good games. You got to buy the remade classic one that you already knew was a tried and true good game because it's already been out for 10, 15 years, right? So yeah, is it a problem? I don't think it's a problem, but I think what's happening is now these companies are becoming so reliant on the remake, it's actually deterring them from making original new content that's good. So you have AAA companies that are mostly getting their profits off remakes. Where's the new game? Right? Like the rumor is, the next thing that Bethesda's actually going to pop out is Fallout 3 Remake. But what about a new Fallout? Where's that? Oh, we're working on the remake. How about a new game? How about you actually have some talent? Nothing here. No, I'm not interested in playing Pokemon TCG Online at this time. Because he says, not even the battle, but to even just collect and open digital packs. It's very entertaining to rip packs. You have tons of codes already. Here's the thing. I'm liking being able to give something back. You understand? When we are doing these card pack openings, the fact that I'm giving away the digital codes, the fact that I have all of these surplus codes to give away, plus the ones out of that, that's something nice, no? I don't need a digital card collection. You know? I don't. So, it's not a big deal to me. I understand that, yeah, it could be entertaining, but I think it's better for me to give to you guys than to keep it all for myself when I don't really care anyway. I'm just doing it as content for you guys. I'll be honest, I like this. Like, for example, last night, after my workout, which was a very good workout on my weight machine, I actually increased the weight on 2 of the exercises I was doing. I increased the weight on the thighs, and I increased the weight on my leg lifts. And I worked myself out. I was very sore, but it was a very good workout. I loved it. After that, right before I went to sleep, I sorted the Phantasmal Flames set of cards, and I got them into the yellow binder, now actually sorted by set. Let me show you. So this is the actual Phantasmal Flame set in order. Okay? So you can see which cards I got, which cards I didn't. Some of the EXs I don't have. Some I do. See? Rotom EX, I have him. The Sharkpedo EX, I have some of the EXs, I don't have others. But this is the entire set in order. So I sorted this out last night. I'm only missing a couple cards from the base set, basically. There's the energy cards. So I find that fun. I do. I have a good time. Like looking at the cards, sorting through the cards. You know, it's fun. I like it as a physical medium. I think it's cool. Digital, I can understand people who like the digital as well. But I don't know. I think I kind of prefer the physical medium. I think I like this. And now at some point, maybe these would have value. Like I think I have nearly the whole deck. I think have the whole deck of Chaos Rising. Well, oh, wait a minute. I'm definitely going to have the whole deck of Chaos Rising when we're done with this box. I just realized I have another box here of it. So between 2 boxes, I absolutely will have completed the Chaos Rising set. So maybe I can get one of those card set deck boxes and we can build the whole deck and just have it in a box. Right? That'd be cool. Anyway, the digital, listen, people like the digital stuff, go for it. Take the codes when I give them to you. I'm okay with that. I'm not really thinking about digitally collecting or anything like that at this time. Okay? Yakko Mighty says if someone donates $50.
Oh God! Well, I'm going to rewind it. I'm going to rewind it so you don't miss that. Right. Phil claimed that he's got no way of tracking individual kicks. He can only fucking count them if it's 100 or more. That is obviously bullshit because there is an activity feed on Kick. You know, here is Alex sharing their activity feed on Kick of them sending individual kicks. You know. You can see individual kicks, and he could write a script to auto-add any contribution to his King's tax. Lord Diaz does it this way. Lord Diaz, of course, a wee happy feat, you know. You might, you know who fucking Lord Diaz is, you know what I mean? Very entertaining dance style, you know, content creator as well, you know what I mean? Their feet fucking go over the fucking place. Very, very, very energetic little guy, you know what I mean? But aye, he's on Kick these days, because YouTube are a bit weird with him. He does stream YouTube as well, but he's on Kick too, you know? And yeah, there's definitely ways of tracking individual singular kicks that your audience are giving you. Phil is just fucking too lazy. I mean, it's a combination of laziness and greed. He's trying to tell his audiences he's no way of tracking that. He could track it. He just would rather just you give him 100 kicks at one time, so he can just count it. You know, he's not going to count your 50 kicks. He's only going to count your 100 kicks. So give him more, so he gets more. And he'll then acknowledge you as long as you give him more. It's as simple as that. He's a greedy bastard. That's the long and short of it. Yeah. We're almost at a point where we're going to find out what Phil's new grift is. But before I continue, we're doing very well so far for Bingo. Him talking about Pokemon cards are free spaces. Pokemon card talk is big talk. We have 9 free spaces currently as things stand, and he's still talking about the goddamn Pokemon cards as things stand, so we're going to keep getting more free spaces as long as he keeps talking about the goddamn Pokemon cards. And as things stand, about 9 free spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 1, 2. As things stand right now, we're 7 away from a full house. That will definitely shrink more and more, because Phil can't stop talking about Pokemon cards. So let the fucking free spaces keep coming with a big talk.
Okay. Yakko Mighty says if someone donates $50, so it's specifically a pack for that person, and you pull a pack and it has a hit, you should sign their name on the card sleeve to see which viewer pulled it. So what you're saying is take an individual sleeve and put their name on it, and then put the card in that sleeve. I mean, we could do that if anyone was interested in that. I need to get a marker. Who fucking cares? I can't do it with a pen. I would need a marker.
Wait, is that it? That's it? Wait! No! Wait, so... Wait, the binder! So, wait, no, oh my god. The suggestion is for Phil to write the whale's name in the binder on that particular pocket, that little sleeve where you slide the Pokemon card. So you're not writing on a card. No. The person, the whale's name, gets its own sleeve. And Phil will put the card in that sleeve and it'll stay there. There you go, there's your name. Hey, here you go. Thank you for the card, dummy. Thank you for the money. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm looking at the people in like YouTube chats fucking loving it. Cole Jackson, I love this idea. World of Wheels, good idea. Carl and Diesel, that's a cool idea. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, God help us all. God fucking help us all. Well, Phil's latest grift work, Carl will it fucking fall flat in his fucking face.
Could I do that? Do I have a marker? 1 second, let me look.
Honey, where's the markers? I have a new way of grifting my dumbass fans. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. It's all counts as a big, by the way. This is all I'm counting as a big. This is the one, even fucking off, looking for a marker, it counts as a fucking big. I don't care. Oh god, there's more. There's more to come apart. Oh god, help us all. Jesus. So if somebody gives them $50, they have the honor of potentially having their name wrote in a sleeve. Wow.
I have a dual tip Sharpie. That's 2 different lengths of Sharpie. I guess we could see if this works. I don't know if it would work. We could test it. Let's see. So here's a sleeve as a test here.
I guess it works. The marker pen works, guys.
It worked. The camera's not focusing, but it does work. So there, we could do that if people are interested. If someone does a $50 contribution and we open a pack in tandem with that 50, okay, and we get a hit from that pack, then when I sleeve it, we write the name of the person on the sleeve for who actually, you know, did that pull, right? There you go.
Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money.
I got
Give me
Sharpie
your
all over my
money.
finger.
Give me your money.
Because I'm an idiot. There you go. All right, well, there you go. That's right. It doesn't harm the card if I write it before I put the card in, because it'll be on the plastic. That's correct. That's correct. Why can't I write on the top loader instead? Well, I would say probably doesn't make sense to write on the top loader, because then that top loader is permanently stuck with that card forever. And then you got, you know, you can't put another card in it because it has words on it that don't apply to another card. But we could do that too. It's not like top loaders are incredibly expensive or anything. Yeah, we could just write on the top loader too. That's true. The thing is, if I write on the top loader, it might smear when I go to put it in the binder. But this is the hits binder where you put the top loaders in, and if I put it in here, the marker might wipe off on the binder. I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. It's something we can do. It's an idea, right? That's up to you guys. You know, if you think that Yakko Mighty came up with that idea, I don't know what you guys think. Certainly I never thought about anything like that before. But, you know, as of right now, no, we don't have any packs that have been unlocked by contributions. Like I said, for a $50 contribution, we unlock a pack, or cumulatively when we start hitting 100, 150, 200 support on the stream, those are more packs too. Right now, we are at, what are we at? $8. So we're not even close, so I don't think we should worry too much about it. Okay. What's up, TX Shooter? How you doing?
I think now we should have a little detour to go to Twitter and see how this was covered. Yep. Broside Phil, first covered, new grift for a $50 dues. You can have Phil open a pack, and if there's a hit, he'll write your name on the sleeve plastic. He's not sent it to you, of course, but he'll look at your name to remind him this is the idiot who paid me $50 for nothing. By God. I got notifications. What's this? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's just this. Oh yeah, I tried to explain on Twitter Phil's bizarre lies from yesterday. How he raided his bin and retrieved all 36 digital card codes, and then showed 3 of them on stream, and then threw those 3 in this bin. Then I miscounted them when he was asked to count them, so he thought he still had 36 instead of 33. But then bizarrely, when a viewer fucking read out the 3 codes that he read it already, he then just took them from the top of his pile and said, yeah, that was them. But the 3 codes were in the bin, they weren't in his pile. So it's like the lies and more damned lies could build up and add up. It's like, what the fuck, So yeah, it's such a bizarre thing. Yeah, another example of Phil's random lies. Like, he has no reason to lie about it. He just chooses to lie. Why? Yeah, 789 views, that shit's fucking going viral, Fucking look out, fucking internet creators. I'm a juggernaut, Yeah, let's go. Let's get back to the bingo. Let's get back to bingo here. We've got 10 free spaces, and I like how 4 of those free spaces are because of begging. That's the begging's been off the charts today.
No, I'm not looking at the Monster Hunter stories. I don't know anything about it. Will I open cards during the July Marathon? Well, first of all, we have many weeks to get to for the July Marathon. For those who don't know, on July 4th, it is Indivestance Day. That is my annual marathon where we reminisce about the old days when I used to put on silly hats and vests and do silly things on my streams when I hit levels of support. And so one day only, I'm going to take that stuff out of my closet, which we retired it last year, and when we hit $50 increments of support on that stream, I will have polls that you guys will vote. Do you want to see this hat? Do you want to see...
He is determined not to say goal. Goal. Why just say goal? Just say the word goal. Say the word goal. You know it's true. Say the word goal. Say it or else.
This vest, and then I'll be putting on the silly stuff all day long. Okay? So that's only on Indivestance Day, and on that very same day, I am going to empty out the closet. We're going to throw out a whole bunch of stuff, clean it out, reorganize it. I'm going to get to my game collection, which is buried in there, and we're going to try to value the game collection. We're going to see what I have, the condition of each game, and look online to actually see, the values of everything in that collection and to document what it is, basically. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
Let's see how that goes. It should be a fun event. Am I going to do Pokemon pack openings? No. That event has nothing whatsoever to do with Pokemon or cards or anything. That one day, it doesn't apply, okay? This will basically apply to Pokemon streams, to TCG streams. That's what this is supposed to be for. Or people, will contribute for it randomly during a day stream that's not related. That's okay, but this is for those days and those streams. This is not supposed to be, oh, I'm doing a marathon, we're opening packs. It's nothing to do with that, okay? That's a special event. We're already going to have hats, vests, and silliness all day long. Okay. Will I play the Persona 4 remake? I don't know. I'm interested in it. It looks good, but I don't know if people want to see me play the game again because I've already played the original. That's up to you guys, I would say. Big Mac, the reason that we're doing so much Pokemon content is because there's nothing else going on right now. You haven't noticed? We just had Summer Game Fest, State of Play, Xbox Showcase, and Nintendo Direct. During those presentations, what new games have come out? Trust me when I say the Pokemon content will calm down once other stuff comes to take its place and is more interesting. Right now, there's just nothing going on. So we're doing stuff as filler content, and it just so happens, yes, my viewers are really into Pokemon. They want to see me do different stuff. That's why we're doing that, okay? But when new games start hitting, we're absolutely going to be playing the new games and checking all those out. There's nothing going on right now. In fact, June is pretty much a dead month for games.
Who fucking cares?
Gareth, no, I've never played Final Fantasy VIII for the channel. I've only played Final Fantasy VIII when it was a brand new release on PS1. I never even beat the game because I hated it. And no, I saw Stranger Than Heaven. We reacted to the trailer a couple weeks ago, and I thought it looked interesting, and I'm excited for it. So I think HD 2D is overplayed. To be honest, I don't think I've even done much HD 2D, have I? I think that it's getting popular because it's easier to develop. making a modern game with 2D graphics, it's much a lower budget, takes a lot less game dev, investment and time. So it's easier for them to pump out a new Final Fantasy that's HD 2D than it is full 3D. But is it overplayed? Only if you play them all. Like, I barely play them, so no, I don't think it's overplayed. Is the Pokemon naming established for the playthrough? I think we'll do what we did for Fire Red. When we catch a new Pokemon, I don't know if in this game you get to immediately name the Pokemon or if you have to go to the Pokemon Center or the renamer person. I never played Gen 4 Pokemon. But we'll probably do what we did in Fire Red. If someone wants to name the Pokemon for $5, we'll do it. And if not, then we'll just poll everyone. We'll see what people have suggestions, and we'll probably just, on the fly, name the Pokemon. But I don't know how it works yet. I don't have thoughts on Tupac being in Stranger Than Heaven. I didn't see that, so... nothing here says any fighting games coming out. So there's a Avatar fighting game that's coming out in July, and then there's a Marvel Tokon fighting game that's coming out in August. So I don't know if I'll be checking out one or both. It's basically more with you guys, what you guys think. So you guys let me know, okay? Really? Swaganito says the game has a lot of quality of life fixes. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Cool. Sir Grip says, I'll pay $50 right now for you to pick and name Chimchar as your starter. What's Chimchar? I don't even know what kind that is. Sounds like fire type, but what is Chimchar? What kind of Pokemon? Yeah, Marvel Tokon I think will be interesting just on the merits of it being Marvel again, having a Marvel fighting game, It's a fire monkey? Ooh, that could be neat. Although we did just start with Charizard in Fire Red. Would you guys be okay with Chimchar? If so, if this guy wants to do that, maybe I'll let him do it. And then we'll also unlock a pack opening. What do you guys think? Chimchar? Yes, you don't have to type in all caps. I get it. You want Chimchar. I don't know what Turtwig... See, I don't even know. What are the starter Pokemon? I know Piplup is the penguin, but I don't know if it's ice or water type. What is Turtwig? Piplup is water type. Okay. No, I don't know anything about any Poketubers. I don't follow Poketubers, nor do I care to. I have nothing against them whatsoever. It's not what I'm doing the content for. I'm not trying to be a Poketuber. A turtle grass Pokemon with a sprout on his head. Oh, I don't think I've ever even seen him then. Turtwig, that doesn't ring a bell. All right, Sir Grips, it seems like people are okay with that, and I think a Fire Monkey sounds cool. So if you did a $50 contribution, like you said, I will pick Chimchar as my starter. You can name him, and we will unlock our second pack of cards for this stream. There you go. Turtwig evolves into an Ankylosaurus-type turtle with a tree on its back. Whoa, interesting. What did I think about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth before I had to stop playing it? I really liked the graphics. I thought that the combat was getting more fun because I was unlocking more stuff to it. And the only thing I will say is it was... I liked the plot because, of course, the plot of Final Fantasy VII with some added content. But it was starting to get repetitive. Like, it seemed to have this repetitive formula that you do some story, then you go to an open-world area. And the open-world area has kill a certain number of monsters, complete this level of side quest, do a collectathon, do this mini-game, right? Like, and everyone seemed the same. Like, we had already done 2 or 3 of the open-world areas, and it seemed like they were all going to be the same. They looked different, but in essence, they were all almost the same content over and over, and it seemed like that was going to be the formula for the game. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I think it just became repetitive for the viewers, right? So, maybe if I just turboed through the game and done none of the content, just the story, then maybe it would have been more interesting for the viewers, but the viewers got bored of it because it just seemed insanely repetitive. But personally, I was enjoying it. I felt like it was more of the kind of game that's a slow burn game that's for relaxation, as opposed to a game that's like a more... you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you play a game that's challenging and serious, and that game didn't seem like that. It seemed to me more like it was going to be a... You work, you come home from school or work, and you sit down, you play for a few hours in the open world, you grind through the content, and you relax doing it. That's what it felt like to me anyway, and that's, I think, a game was apparently very long if you did all the content. I think that's why it was made that way. It was meant to be a game that you enjoy at length, you don't rush through it. So personally, I didn't have problems with it. I really didn't. I was enjoying it. The audience felt completely differently. The audience was so disengaged from the game and so bored. I mean, I was playing it one day. This is the day I quit it, by the way. I'm playing it, and I look at my attendance. My attendance was abysmally low. The people that were there literally weren't paying attention to me or the game. I was talking with the audience. They ignored me. They were talking about March Madness basketball. The entire chat turned my chat into a March Madness basketball chat room. And I was like, hello? There's a game stream going on here. Why are you in a game stream chat derailing and talking about the NCAA? Like, what is going on? And they were like, this game's boring. I'm like, well, fuck this game then. We'll do anything but play this game if you guys are this bored. I'm not going to waste my time on this shit. So we quit, and that was it. We never went back.
That's boring.
Reese's, I don't think so. He says, your streams have been Pokemon-centric as of late. You might turn into a Poketuber without any intention of doing so. I don't think there's enough Pokemon content for me to become a Pokemon tuber because there has to be like a big variety of stuff, and there's not unless I emulate, and I'm not planning on emulating. So this is it. After Brilliant Diamond, there's nothing else in Pokemon that I could do besides maybe go back and play Scarlet or Violet on Switch 2 with better graphics. Like some people have said, would you go back and do the DLCs that you never did? Maybe I would, if that's what people were interested in. But already I can tell you guys, let's be honest here, all right? Do you see people running to support the stream to get pack openings right now?
He turned this into a bag! How the hell do you... Oh my, he turned this into a bag! Just like that. That was one of the smoothest transitions into a bag I've seen in a long time. I just... The natural transition. So I don't think I'll turn into some sort of Pokemon VTuber. For example, these motherfuckers haven't given me money yet for these Pokemon packs. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm going to line it so I can get a big counter going for this bit here.
Would you go back and do the DLCs that you never did? Maybe I would, if that's what people were interested in. But already I can tell you guys, let's be honest here, all right? Do you see people running to support the stream to get pack openings right now? No. I don't see it. I think right now with the Brilliant Diamond and with this box, this is the end of it. I think we're on the tail end of the hype that lasted 2-3 weeks, and things are going to go back to normal where I start playing bigger variety of games again, and that's how it's going to be, you know?
By the way, I think we're 4 away from a full house as things stand. We've got 10 free spaces right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're 4 away. 4 away from a full house. Good stuff indeed. Oh, and Phil, in 5 minutes' time, is going to pin this comment. It's very important in 5 minutes' time for Phil to pin this comment in his chat saying, on today's Pokemon stream, we are opening packs of a new box of Chaos Rising cards. 1 pack for a $50 contribution, or cumulatively at $50 intervals, starting at $100 of total support. Let's rip packs. I wish there was a word that could be used to better fucking describe a cumulative target total, you know? I mean, I swear it's a 4-letter word beginning with G, you know? Sounds like whole, something, I don't know, I'm trying to think, you know, it's on the tip of my tongue. You know, he is just dead set on not uttering that word again, ever. It's like he is refusing to mention the G word.
No, I'm not really interested in the Rayman Legends remake. I mean, it's exactly the same as the original game. Did you see it? They've played side by side. It's exactly the same. They didn't even change it. Just the graphics are tweaked. That's it. So I already beat the entire first game. Why would I play it again? It's just a platformer.
Apparently this ends very soon. Like Phil's gameplay starts at 12:42. So there's no time for a second bingo card. We're one and done in this sort of this image, you know. We're locked in security, or we're one and done. If we get a full house, it's this or bust.
I wouldn't be surprised if 007 First Light got a sequel. It sold almost 3 million copies.
I mean, there's a lot of controversy around that, though. That's the thing, because I mean, it's a weird one because the game's been developed for so long, and then in the transitional period between the game being created and being released, Amazon then purchased the rights to James Bond, and that means that Amazon would then be in charge of future games potentially, which would mean that the Bond game itself, there was good things and bad things about the Bond game from my understanding. The starting sequence dragged on way too long for most people's liking. You know what I mean? That was a long drawn out fucking start to the fucking whole thing for the game. A lot of people didn't like the combat in the game as well. People thought the combat wasn't fucking great, you know. But people really enjoyed the story though. They enjoyed the spirit of the game. They enjoyed the narrative of the game. But the gameplay itself definitely had some question marks, it seems. So I don't think by the same studio, you know, I don't think IO would be involved in the creation of a sequel to the Bond game. You know, since it's like it's no longer, since Amazon owned the rights to that shit. Hey, bro, sorry, Phil, thank you very much for popping your 26 month bingo by membership message. I know what you're talking about, bro, side Phil. He is charging people 50 buckaroos to have their name on a fucking sleeve. We know. Sonny warned us of this, and I said, okay, I'm not going to spoil myself. I'm going to see it live, and you, I was like, what the fuck, man? Oh wait, there's something new coming up. By DSP's business model. Wait, no. If I give $50 when you do X, sure. FYI, yeah, that's the guy is in the chat. Yeah, Phil, yeah, that's this guy here, Sir Grips, I think, or whatever it was. He's like telling Phil, yeah, if I give you $50, what do you name his Pokemon, like Chimchar or whatever, you know? And Phil's like, yeah, sure, give me $50. So I've seen him talking to him in the chat, and I guess he was waiting for his $50 contribution. Of course, Phil wasn't going to let that go. Yeah. It takes 20 minutes to pay off. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. We'll definitely check it out. I mean, well, I will definitely check it out. Before Bingo ends, we'll check it out for sure, you know? He never gave the money, asshole. Jesus Christ, man. Maybe he's fucking begging his mummy and daddy right now to borrow a credit card so he can give Phil the money. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, the goalposts are being moved so goddamn much right now when it comes to Phil and his fucking grifting, you know what I mean? It's insane. But so far, the dents aren't biting as much as he was hoping they would. But yeah, we're not far, we're almost done Bingo. We're almost finished with Bingo. Also, gameplay starts very soon, but we're 4 away from the full house.
What's up, Scrail or Scrolly, however you say your name? What's up? How you doing? If you want a real-time update on the pallet, use the pallet command in chat right now. Go for it. By the way, for the record, I don't think this person was legit about Chimchar because they haven't contributed nor said a word, so I think they were full of crap.
Oh, that is right there. So that's one update, I guess. And again, he'll utter his name again or remind people again later on. The doubts are sinking in for Phil. So where's that $50? He said he was going to give me $50, and I said, yes, please send me $50, and I'll do it. Where is it? Where's my $50 fucking dollars?
The answers are fucking you in that order, bitch.
Holy shit, Sonny, thank you, Sonny, for gifting an Australian $50 super chat. Says to get my name in a marbles game that only you can see, sir. I know that sounds a bit corrupt to me. Wait. That's a bit suspicious. You get your name in a marbles game. It is illegal. It has those teeth. Wait, I got a button for it. I got a button for it. Where is it? Where's my fucking button for it? I've lost it. No, found it. There we go. Jesus Christ, there we go. Well, thank you, Sonny, for a very generous super chat to get your name in a marbles game. No, that's not what a deal is. I didn't specify that you could get your own individual marble game. You know? I mean, if you really wanted to, you know what, Sonny? Fuck it. Hold on. Let me do something here very quickly here. Hold on. Let me do something quickly here. 2 seconds. Fuck it. Sonny, I am going to give you what you want. I need a couple of minutes to set up. When I return, I will give you exactly what you want, Sonny, okay? I will be right back. In the meantime, enjoy some Scottish Otters. When we return, I am going to give Sonny exactly what they requested. Be careful what you wish for.
Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear. Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids. Yikes! And I am controlling all of you. And what I do, I wiggle like this, and what happens is your wallet opens up, and all of your money flies out of your wallet through the sky. And then once a day I open my window with a big bag, a big sack like Santa's loot sack, and it just fills with money just flying in there. Yikes. Money kinesis. Money kinesis. He got that hypnosis. He got that money kinesis. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis. He got that hypnosis. You know who the pig roaches. Notorious PEG. He got them bills lined up every single week. You know all these Hogans ain't for free. So swing by and hit hypnosis. Please drop a tip if you like the post nasal drip. If you drop a like, I'ma snort right in the mic. 14 years for these Hogans. 14 years so I can be broke boy Joe Rogan. Hypnosis. Money kinesis. I have money kinesis. He got that money kinesis. He got that hypnosis. He got that money kinesis.
We're back. How did that happen? Well, we have a whole bunch of sunnies here. We have nothing but sunnies. There's an overabundance of sunnies. Actually, I'll do you one better. Hold on. I'll do you one better, okay? Hold on. I can make it better. Hold on. Actually, before it even continue, a tip came in there, but the BRB screen happened, so it didn't play. Let me replay this right now. It didn't play because on the BRB screen, so it's playing now.
Kyle Denson, United States, tipped £1. My fellow Americans, on Friday we crushed this peasant country that I've never heard of called Paraguay, allegedly of course in the World Cup, Mr. YouTube people.
There you go, Kyle Denson's all hyped for the World Cup. I don't know how many Americans are, but yeah, Kyle Denson's getting into the World Cup spirit right there. I think Paraguay is going to be a tough test here. No bad team, obviously, you know what I mean? But USA are doing pretty well. They got a good pedigree themselves. USA should be okay. If Paraguay even threaten to try and fucking win, I'm sure Ice will fucking storm the field and fucking arrest a star striker or something, you know? So don't worry about that. But yeah, let's okay. We can make this better though. Sonny wanted. This is what Sonny wanted, to get their name in a marbles game that only you can see. Well, let's get not just one Sonny. Let's not get two Sonnies. Let's get 1,000 fucking Sonnies on the go. How many Sonnies can we have? We got 1,000 Sonnies all running this course together. 1,000 Sonnies. Now let's see if they can win this marble race. How many Sonnies? Oh my god, the lag. Holy lag. Jesus Christ. Fucking 5 frames a second here. Right, in there we go. Jesus, man. Right, will any of the Sonnies win this very challenging course? This is what Sonny asked for. Sonny wanted their name in a marbles game that only I can see. We can only see Sonnies, and we can see nothing but Sonnies. There we go. Sonny, so in first place we got Sonny, in second place we got Sonny, Sonny's in third place, and closely followed by Sonny in fourth place, fifth is Sonny, sixth is Sonny, seventh is Sonny, eighth is Sonny, ninth is Sonny, and 10th is Sonny. So there we go. Close race so far. Sonny just ahead here, you know what I mean? But also very challenging landing, of course, coming up here. So yeah, I think the dark horse of this race has to be Sonny. You know, people are expecting a lot of things, but Sonny I think will surprise people. The landing is there, and Sonny's gone. The Sonny is in particular gone. So is that Sonny. All these Sonnies are gone. So many Sonnies are dying right now. We've lost 50 of them. We've lost 100. We've lost 200. We've lost 300. We've lost 400. We've lost 500. We've lost 600. Almost. Yeah, we've lost 600 Sonnies. Let's Jesus. We've lost quite a lot of Sonnies. Can you stop dying? I'm trying to follow a Sonny. It's not. Stop falling over there. I'm trying to follow a Sonny. It's on the course. The problem is, I try and follow the Sonnies in the leads, but I don't know who's in the lead because hold on, Sonny. No, not you. Stop following. I'm trying to follow one of the Sonnies that are on the course still. Stop being in the air. Get down there. Fuck's sake. Okay, there. We got one. Well, that one's gone. That one's rolled off the edge. This particular Sonny is in the lead. We have 140 Sonnies left. Will any survive? This Sonny lands here. So this is the one. This is Sonny Prime. Man, they're fucking gone. Okay, well, let's just stay. You. Not you. No, not you. You. Okay, they've got two here fighting neck and neck here. Once I get by here, it's a right tussle going on here. A whole bunch of Sunnies are bottled up together here. Some are going further than others, and some are, well, they're all gone. Oh, bugger, and you're gone as well, I think. Yep. What the fuck's going on here? We're down to, so we're losing so many Sunnies here. And one flies up there, one just fucking shot up like a fucking rocket here. Will Sunny be able to complete this very challenging course? Oh, that's a bad bounce. Bye. And there we go. And that's okay. Can you survive this? Can you get back over on course? Sunny does get back over. Well done to you, Sunny. This is not a bad run for Sunny here. Sunny, that's good. That's oh, you're so unlucky, Sunny. Like, go. We need to follow second place. Okay, get in the middle. Get in the middle. No, that's good. That's good actually. Right, Sunny is doing well. We're down to the last 18 Sunnies. Sunny was 17. Sunny was 16. 14. The Sunny knows doing well. Can I avoid the big freaking laser beam of doom? Down to the last 12 Sunnies. Can I get... Nope, that's a bad bounce. Can this Sunny get put towards the middle here? Is it good? It's not good enough. What about this Sunny? This is promising. This is promising. This Sunny could have a chance. This Sunny may have a chance here. I need to also get some momentum on the side here. The timing's not great though. The timing's not great. Wait, they survived that though. Ah, but didn't survive that. Bastard. We're down to last one. This is I believe this is the final one. This is our final Sunny. This Sunny is the last hope. We had 1,000 Sunnies. And I believe this is our final hope to get in the completed course. I might be wrong though, I might be wrong. Maybe there's one more that is on. Wow, spin round. Where's the other Sunny? How the fuck did that happen? How did you even do this? As the other Sunny falls to their demise in the distance. The game will never end because this Sunny has broken the physics of this game and wedged their fucking marble into this fucking thing. But how in the fuck did that happen? He did not win. Sunny didn't win. Like, getting stuck in a course is not a victory. I mean, if you can't beat them, cheat them. Sunny has not won. Alright. They did not complete the course. They didn't finish the course. That's what happens though, you know what I mean? Sunny wanted a marbles game that only their, you know, we could always see their name, you know? I put 1,000 Sunnies on this course and they doomed. Doomed. You know? So there you go, I gave Sunny exactly what they asked for, you know? At last they couldn't win the marble race. Even though there's 1,000 of them. 1,000 Sunnies. And no victory, there we go. So, nice try, Sunny, you know what I mean? Maybe it was a valiant effort, you know what I mean? But there you go. You did the best you could. So, oh, for God's sake, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? So there we go. I mean, it's a good effort from Sunny, you know what I mean? The first to die was Sunny, the second to die was Sunny, the third to die was Sunny, you know, the fourth, yeah, exactly. Stayed up there 999 times. And the last survived, but stuck in the fucking terrain. But there we go. Anyway, let's crack on and continue the bingo, shall we? As I said, we're 4 away from a full house as things stand. Gameplay starts in like 20 minutes time. Let's see if we can get the full house.
What's up, Genesis Gaming? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Let's go. Let's get some support, guys. I was going to open packs on the morning show, but it looks like we're not going to now because the morning show is about to end within 10 minutes, and we're going to start with Brilliant Diamond. So unless we get another pack to open, we're going to hold this until later in the stream, the end of the stream, okay? But let's go. Let's get some support. Again, $50 contribution. We'll open a pack, and then incrementally at 100, 150, 200, which is cumulative from all support on the stream, we open more packs. Let's get it going. Told you, kiss? Harry Henderson did a $5 super chat. He says $100 is DSP. Retail is $5.99. I wonder why it's slow. What you're saying doesn't even make sense.
Well, if people want to open Pokemon cards, they could just buy their own Pokemon cards. You're charging people $100 cumulatively to open Pokemon cards, whereas you can just go and get them yourself. You know, it makes perfect sense to me, Phil. I'm just saying.
Literally, what you're saying doesn't make sense. I'm not selling cards. The cards aren't $100 a pack. You can't buy the packs at retail regardless. So nothing you just said makes any sense whatsoever. But you are the biggest contributor of the stream. So thanks for $5. Also, for the record, his name wasn't Harry Henderson. It was Harry and the Hendersons. Meaning that the Bigfoot's name was Harry, and he was crashing the life of the Henderson family. His name wasn't Harry Henderson. You didn't even get your name right.
Fucking got him, Phil.
Yes, I do think that Capcom should have put at least one returning character into Year 4 Street Fighter 6. I think that they are really not listening whatsoever to their fans with this game. Here's what the fans of Street Fighter want. Way more skins for the existing cast that make them look really cool. Color customizations for the existing cast that make them look really cool. Okay, they want something to spend money on other than avatar customizations for a mode that none of the competitive community plays. No one builds their own character and cares about the avatar items. Only the casual players do. But that's who they're catering to. They want returning classic characters that they can feel like, oh, I know this character in their build and I like him, I'll play him. They don't want they don't mind a few new characters, but they don't want all new characters. So I think that they have made a big misstep with Season 4 of Street Fighter 6. Caliban says you gotta play Killer Bean. That could be something that we do soon. Pretty soon we're gonna need something new for the schedule. Tonight on the late stream, we're doing a demo night. Does Killer Bean have a demo? I'd be willing to try it.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning. Completely washed, the cans are clean. You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself.
Oh, I should do a posted message.
Here comes a pinned message, which is also as he types this is a big. So I'm counting this typing as a big.
Oh, I should do a posted message.
You'll see why it counts as a big very soon. I showed you earlier on, but you'll see and hear very soon. By the way, we're 2 away from a full house. 50 likes and we've won bingo. 50 likes and it's over.
Okay. There you go. So now it's pinned to both chats, and now no one will have a question about how it's working. Here you go. Oh, does it? Here it says 1666 Amsterdam actually has a demo. Maybe we should do that because there was zero gameplay whatsoever in that trailer that we saw, so I don't even know what the hell the game is, so maybe we should play that tonight. I would try the Mortal Shell 2 demo if you want me to. I don't know if anyone cares because I don't really care about Souls likes at this point. Valor Mortis also has a demo. Cool. So save all these suggestions for tonight's late stream, and I will basically take your suggestions, maybe pull, and we'll figure out what demos we're playing tonight. Because I played Sword Shield, if I talk to an elderly couple in Flow Aroma, you get a gifted Pokemon. Oh, that's neat. All right. Well, we built up some good attendance, that's for sure. Shall we begin with the game?
Who fucking cares?
And for the record,
what the fuck?
Sorry, I'm dealing with something here. I will have to do that later. I had to think in my head. I told you I had a lot going on this morning. This morning was like a super busy day for me. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of frustrating stuff, honestly, behind the scenes. And,
Burger.
Basically,
we're 1 away from a full house, I think, as things stand. I think, if I've seen today. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're 1 away from a full house.
That's why I was, like, rushing to stream to try to get here in time. So.
I feel like he was about to beg again, but then got distracted by something in his phone there.
Okay. All right. My camera is not blurry. This camera is sharp. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Phil, it's blurry as fuck. Since you replaced the camera, it's a lot less quality. I'm not complaining because I don't fucking like seeing you too much, you know? But it's definitely a lower quality.
Right? You guys think the camera is sharp or blurry? Maybe it's the autofocus and I can fix it. It could be the autofocus is off. Let's see.
So basically, you haven't set it up properly because you're too much of a lazy fucking piece of shit to fucking do your goddamn job properly.
Let's switch over. Let me check. Exposure, auto.
I can make this a lot better, by the way, guys. I can improve the quality of the stream. There you go. That's a lot better.
Focus, auto temperature. Yeah, because I see that this looks blurry right here, and it shouldn't. That should be focused. I look fine though. I think what it is, it's focused on me rather than this, so this looks blurry.
This to me is a massive improvement.
I think I look fine, but this, like the back, this looks good. I look good, right? The shirt looks good. All this is in focus, but this is not in focus for some reason. See, if I turn this off, manual focus now, right? That doesn't.
Oh, him holding up his arm to the camera is where you can still see his bruise in full like detail. Let's do that. Yeah, you can, hold on. Let me improve the. Let's put the quality back to 1080. But yeah, you can see his bruise right there. His bruised little wrist here. Remember, Phil claimed he dropped a weight in it, like, but no, it's not. It's more than that. There's definitely something weird going on there, you know. Of course, Phil has Phil probably doesn't mind extending his arm at a strange 45-degree angle. You know what I mean? He probably kind of channels his favourite world leader, you know, from historical times. Don't mention the war.
I think I look fine, but this, like the back, this looks good. I look good, right? The shirt looks good. All this is in focus, but this is not in focus for some reason. See, if I turn this off, manual focus now, right? That does look better. I put it at what, 84? Yeah, that looks good. Burger. See, and that's out.
With one. Climb mode, that's it, you know, with one. Yeah, guarantee. There you go. So yeah, that is we have 11 free spaces and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
Girl stuff indeed, there we go. Right, no, I don't, okay, with one bingo, we're tourism bingo, we've got a full house, marbles, hooray. But I want to see Phil having a big crash about the fucking absence of that $50 person, you know? He was really hoping for $50 to pick a starter Pokemon, and it never showed up, you know? So I assume it happens as he's starting gameplay. The bad man got mentioned on Local Live. I don't know, I mean, look, okay, Keemstar, okay, I'll tell you what happened, okay? From my understanding, okay? If I just go to like the most popular tweets here, right, we'll see if we can find Drama Alert's fucking tweet, but you know, Drama Alert basically covered what Meerkat did, you know. They took Meerkat's tweet and tried to basically get their own popularity off it. Didn't really work too well, you know, of Phil using AI muscles or whatever. Yeah, here it is here, you know. Yeah. They tried to basically copy Meerkat's tweet exactly. They only got 3.5k likes. They could have fucking like retweeted like fucking Meerkat at the very fucking least, but didn't do that, you know. I mean, and yeah, I imagine this is why Local Live would have mentioned Phil in some capacity. I assume it's to do with this, you know. I mean, is this one of those rare examples? Phil, this is with how Phil handled Keemstar. Ultimately, at the end of the fucking day, Phil walks away with a W. With how he handled Keemstar. Keemstar was fucking salivating at the prospect of potentially doing business with Phil. Phil wanted nothing to do with that. And he played him at a goddamn final. He got Keemstar on his own fucking show, on his own podcast, and had fucking Keemstar fucking kissing the king's ring and all that shit, you know what I mean? And Phil just fucking, you know, led him along. I was like, oh, no, he's not going to do fucking Local Live or anything like that, you know, but Phil is but Keemstar was desperate to get Phil involved. Phil, I mean, Keemstar would love. I mean, it is the one thing that Keemstar has pursued for a long time. And the most hilarious part, of course, about it was that with Keemstar doing his absolute best to get Phil involved and shit and failing, then Casino came along and Phil went into business with them instead. You know, they got out, they managed to get out of Phil what Keemstar wished he could have got himself. You know. And we all know that fucking ended, of course. You know what I mean? But yeah. Keemstar still would be desperate to try and get involved with Phil in some capacity, you know what I mean? Just because he knows it would make some money or whatever. But it's... Nah. I don't see it happening anytime fucking soon. So I imagine if Keemstar... If LOLkill Live are talking about Phil, it's probably to do with this, you know what I mean? Who cares? Who fucking cares? It might happen, you know what I mean? It's just... It's, yeah. They're a bit fucking late to the party, you know? And they covered a bad man doing a quarter and telling his dents to attack the tractors. Well, mate, but Keemstar's not why I fucking talk, because didn't Keemstar fucking basically help Phil or try to give advice to Phil for attacking his receivers? You know? I mean, what the fuck's that about? I mean, Keemstar's just as bad for that himself. That's like double standard. That's fucking hypocrisy right there. You know? Anyway, so yeah, I want to see Phil crash out here because I didn't get a promise for $50 here. So, with Victorious and Bingo, he starts gameplay around here. Now, where does he cry about not getting the 50 buckaroos? Does anyone know? Like, Broside Phil came in and mentioned, are you still here, Broside Phil? When did Phil cry about the $50 person not giving him 50 buckaroos? I want to find this. I'm not. What does that happen? It must happen during the gameplay at some point. Let's see if we can find it. You gonna talk, Phil?
Hello, everyone. DSP here.
Who cares?
And today we are starting up something that I don't know too much about. Familiar with. Everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Pokemon to battle and DSP. Yes. Renton's gambling denim and then a name I'm not saying. What a weirdo.
Renton's gambling denim comer.
Anyway, all right. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about. I'm sure that along the way, Pokemon eluded detection. The button.
Pick your Pokemon. Where's your Pokemon?
Train my bag. That's not.
Never mind that shit. Never mind that shit.
DSP, Barry came calling for your mother. Going to the tall grass. Different. Oh. Just gonna have to get used to it, but it does not look good. Is this why people criticize this version of the game? So, over. I see he was gone for good for you. Go get one.
I don't think this is it. I think we'll pass that point. I mean, it doesn't pick Pokemon though before this, I think. Unless it's like around here, where he's like picking his like picture. Do you pick Pokemon here? You don't, I don't know. Shit. You've been watching him since at this point and he hasn't said it. It must have happened before then. It must have happened before. If he's going to bitch and whine and moan about the person not giving him money, surely it happens over here right before gameplay starts.
No, that guy did not donate for Simchar.
Oh!
If he does, I'll do it, but he did not do it. He said he was going to do a $50 contribution, and he didn't do it, so I guess we're not doing Chimchar.
Found it!
Okay. Alright, here we go.
Well, that was lucky. I just fucking... I just nailed that. Hey, I fucking landed it on it perfectly. So that's him again, bitching away in the morning. About it. Oh, right, the guy, where is he? Sir Grips, he's not doing Chimchar unless that guy falls through into the night. I thought Sir Grips was the guy. I thought Sir Grips was the guy that said he was going to do it. Jesus. Anyway, let's go to live DSP, shall we? Let's go to live DSP and see how the bad man's doing. Of course, I'll put my mute first so I don't have to hear him. Phil is currently on $70. Wow, aren't you doing well, Phil? Aren't you doing very impressive? There you go. So yeah, the bad man's on 70 buckaroos, alive DSP, $70 as things stand right now. And he's encountered a wild Starly. Wow, who fucking cares? I'm just gonna go away from that. So there we go. Right guys, we won marbles. We got a fill house on marbles, you know. Sorry, one bingo. We got a fill house on bingo, which means we have marbles to look forward to. Now I need to fix the marble race. I need to make sure I have everyone's names out again. It can't just be I'm going to have everyone's names back to how it should be. Actually, let me check the committee post, see if there's any brand new marbles to add. So Sonny had his own private race. There's 1,000 Sonnies and they all fucking failed, you know. But there you go. Hey, I mean, I gave you a chance. I gave you a fair shot, you know. You wanted your own marble, you know. And I certainly gave you a shot. Hold on, we actually may have a brand new marble to add. Hold on. I might need to, actually, I need to confirm this. Well guys, I am going to show you guys some more Scottish otters again, okay? So yeah, I will be right back. In the meantime, enjoy some Scottish otters. I will get the marble game set up, and I'll add the new marbles, if I need to add them of course, to the list. So yeah, I'll be right back, but in the meantime, enjoy some Scottish otters, otherwise known as Scotters.
Lechero's Familia, DSP.
This started about 10 years ago. I was depressed, I was an alcoholic. That was the start of my YouTube career. Today, many years later, things are a lot better, that's for sure. That is for certain. It is certain. It is certain. Bruh. Real hail. Not the bag, bro. Not the tips. Not the plastic cups. Wheel tail jam. Bruh. Real hail. Bro. Wheel tail jam. Former pro player. Former alcoholic. Right? Drinking liquor all day long. Good variety of stuff. We'll even have an incentive if someone contributes a very large contribution. I will take a shot of a special liquor that I have not revealed yet. I'm not getting drunk. Absolutely not. Bruh. Real hail. Not the bag, bro. Not the tips, right? Plastic cups. Wheel tail jam. Bruh. Real hail.
You need Jesus. Fill up. Consume.
Real hail.
Day after day after day.
Bro.
If you do, to hell with you. You need help. You need Jesus.
Bruh.
Real hail.
Not the bag, bro. Not the tips, right? Plastic cups. Wheel tail jam. Not the bag, bro.
Real hail.
Not the bag, bro. Not the
real hail.
This one's for all my baby girls. And it starts to click, you know, if someone just...
Alrighty, you bunch of dafties, we're back. And we have here a whole bunch of maps here for us to randomise and go to. We have 118 marbles now. Our brand's newest marble to have joined the party is Hothead Studios. So their marble has been encoded here, so there we go. Let's hit random and let's pick a course for today's Full House Marble Race Run. The map has been picked as called Speedy Lovely Asylum. It is made by Vibbles. It has a 16% elimination rate and has an average finish time of just under 2 minutes. With 118 different marbles. Let's see who is going to be victorious. Will Hothead win in her debut, or will Jade fucking win and fucking ruin it all? Or will I win and fucking make everyone angry because I fucking win marbles sometimes, which is strange but true. So this is the course we have. We're going to go down here, we go through here with... Jesus Christ, man. Did I fucking use enough pink? We go down here and then it's just wherever the fuck this is. This is a very interesting... What is this? I mean, I assume this is bouncy. I assume this is a bouncy texture or something. So you just boing down here. And then you get to here and then you fucking go down here and fucking speed boost to there and then you go for a wee spin and then you go up here and then you get spat out into the finish line. There you go. I mean, hopefully it will be an interesting race and it will hopefully have some back and forth, you know, like who's in the lead. And I mean, when I see this, I do fear for the game, for the map being a bit too simplistic, and if somebody gets into the lead, they stay in the lead, you know. Hopefully my fears are unfounded and it will be quite an interesting race, full of fucking twists and turns, with people changing, swapping, going back and forth between who's in the lead and whatever. Well, we have some interesting things going on here where Sideways Welshman is in a lead here, and they maintain that lead. But it's a strange course where sometimes they go in the air. Stan has now taken lead. Nevet for Life is also competing. So yeah, Stan is in the lead currently right now as things stand. Nevet for Life second place. But yeah, it's definitely a strange race where there's... Yeah, there you go, Stan's lost his lead. Nevet for Life is in the lead here. Sideways Welshman, mistake. And all behind, trying to catch up and capitalise here. But now we get to the section here where they diverge. Who's going to drop down first here? MRC Midnight, Nato Ronin is nowhere has taken lead here. But Beans is explosives. There are explosives involved. Well, Nato Ronin is in the lead marginally. David Riley though is going to lead here thanks to an explosive. On the other side, there's another explosive. David Riley is somehow past that. I don't know who's going to win here. Hold on. Let's just keep an eye on this here. We need to see who's going to... Wait, here we go. David Riley is in contention to win here. Can he get out first? They cannot. Nato Ronin and Dashi and Bane Pancake, they're all competing to see who can... What the hell's happening? Well, MRC Midnight, I didn't realise what's happening here. This was actually forcing people in. This thing here was dragging people through the fucking terrain. MRC Midnight's Marble was victorious. Nato Ronin in second place. Narkill third. Dimmick fourth. Native Mamba fifth. Ditz was sixth. Gangavol seventh. Dio eighth. Sunny was ninth. And Mammon was 10th. Well, that was I was not expecting it to be as competitive as that. I was worried it might not be, but yeah, it certainly had a whole bunch of twists and turns. That's for damn sure. And you see here, it was happening here. You know what I mean? That it's just there's some strange shenanigans going on. Q-Limp is gonna get chucked out the side, unfortunately for you, Q-Limp. Calvin Dutchman is kind of stuck here. Well, they get dropped off. They do. But there you go. Very strange mechanic at the end here with this kind of thing here, just dragging people out from here and through the fucking course and just drop them down. But well done to MRC Midnight. MRC Midnight there, my world victorious. Other finishers include Yorkshire Walker in 12th place. Who else do we have here? Sean O'Mac, Y2J, 15th, not bad showing for them. Who else do we have here? Big Dave in 24th place. Dapper Dragon 28th. Jade in 29th. Fuck off, Jade. Yes, Fear Monarch, you're 38th place. Where else do we have here? Sideways Welshman, you're 51st. Alex, you're 59th. Not bad. Who else do we have? Nevet for Life. Nevet for Life was in contention for winning at one point in time. They finished in 73rd place. Hothead, the new Marble, 75th place. Not bad showing for them, respectable. Broadside Phil, you're 85th. Kel Denson, 89th. Pixar, 90th. Some marbles didn't make it, including Dark Gross, Q-Limp, myself. I died as well, I believe. Yeah, Mookie as well. Warren, you died too. So yeah, a lot of us didn't make it. Mark O'Shaughnessy, Dashi as well, Gibble. There we go. Some of us perished. It is what it is. Look how close it was though for the winning thing. MRC Midnight won by a few hundredths of a second. It was very tight. But well done to MRC Midnight. Their marble was victorious. So let us now spin the wheel and see what prize MRC Midnight has won for himself, shall we? Will he win a Scottish soundboard pass or an intro shoutout? Or a Scottish soundboard pass, would you look at that?
Oh, shut the fuck up!
MRC Midnight has won themselves a Scottish soundboard pass. What a robust prize indeed. I'll take a wee note of that right now. They have won the soundboard pass and that'll expire for them after the stream on the 17th of June. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Well done to MRC Midnight. Good prize for them. And who doesn't fucking love the Scottish soundboard?
Shout at spiders in the house. You don't pay rent. Fuck off.
There we go. Good stuff indeed. So yeah, there we are. Good stuff indeed. So yeah, so I think that's going to wrap up. You know, we're done with the bad man. We won bingo. Tomorrow's going to be tough. Tomorrow is going to be a longer show, of course, because Phil is doing his podcast. You know, it's not a morning show, guys. It's a podcast, so it lasts longer. Okay, that's how it works. So yeah, we might be in for a rough ride tomorrow. And but on the bright side, it might mean there's room for multiple full houses, potentially. It is, of course, the final bingo stream as well of Phil's week, because he is off on Friday and he is off on Saturday as well. We got double detox day away from the bad man. So there we go. I assume Phil hasn't done anything interesting as of late for the last, I mean, hold on, let's go to like live, recent thing. So what's anything interesting happening with Phil? DSP's, this is like an hour ago, DSP's going full e-thoughts with writing down people's names with a Sharpie for giving them money. Jesus Christ, man. Ah. And yeah, Phil, this is a serious addiction for Phil. This is definitely put into a fucking full-blown addiction for him. Yeah, and Harry Henderson. Phil thought he got him here with the Harry Henderson thing.
Harry Henderson did a $5 super chat. He says $100 is DSP. Retail is $5.99. I wonder why it's slow. What you're saying doesn't even make sense. Literally what you're saying doesn't make sense. I'm not selling cards. The cards aren't $100 a pack. You can't buy the packs at retail regardless. So nothing you just said makes any sense whatsoever. But you are the biggest contributor of the stream. So thanks for $5.
It's this bit here where Phil thinks he sounds smart. This bit right here is where Phil believes he sounds like a smart boy. His name is Harry Henderson. Watch moves, you'll understand why.
Also, for the record, his name wasn't Harry Henderson. It was Harry and the Hendersons. Meaning that the Bigfoot's name was Harry, and he was crashing the life of the Henderson family. His name wasn't Harry Henderson. You didn't even get your name right.
If he really thinks he owned them there. He honestly thinks he fucking owned them there. Dumbass. But there we go. Apparently, guys, we have 50 likes. Is that true? Do we have 50 likes? Because if we do, that means that on the bingo board we'd had 2 free spaces carried over to tomorrow. But yeah, let me reset. If I do have that, then yeah, by all means, I will reset things for tomorrow. And we'll start off tomorrow with 2 free spaces. Yeah, if 50 likes means 2 free spaces with 1 bingo, so it doesn't count for today. You know, because we already won. But that's some bitch carries over, of course. We always carry that stuff over, you know what I mean? And that's not me stealing. That is not me stealing Phil's idea of rolling over something, you know? I came up with that shit first, alright? I came up with that shit first, you know? So there we go. But yeah, thank you guys for liking the stream. 50 likes for Bingo stream means we have 2 free spaces carried over to tomorrow's podcast show for Bingo. And of course, to celebrate getting 50 likes on the stream, we also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by Supremely Talented Pigs Animations to celebrate getting 50 likes on the Bingo stream. But remember, you got to keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper Kitty to do this thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. I love that fucking cat. There we go. Good stuff indeed. So guys, thank you very much. So 50 likes means we're at 2 free spaces straight. A great start to tomorrow's bingo already. Before we've even begun. Before we even fucking finish with today, tomorrow's bingo we started with 2 free spaces right from the fucking get-go. So good stuff indeed. I think we might need all the help we can get tomorrow, because I imagine Phil is going to be insufferably fucking boring and begging like crazy tomorrow. Especially if today is not exactly a card happy day, if you get what I'm saying. But time will tell on that front, and we'll soon see what happens later on. But guys, I'm going to wrap up there. Thank you for joining me with some bingo shenanigans and antics. The final bingo stream of the week will be tomorrow. Feel free to join me then if you want to join in some bingo shenanigans. Until then, I'm going to wrap up how I always end things by playing the today's PIG contributions made by the Supremely Talented Pigs Animations. So, until tomorrow guys, hope you all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.